Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome back to another episode of Monday Night Raw. I am your host, Conman167. It is good to have all of you here in the chat today. And yes, my Toronto Maple Leafs are in the playoffs, game number 1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Go Leafs, go! And let's not waste any time, my friends, because it is time for your Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves November Freeze. How you doing, my friend? We got ourselves Women's Wrestling. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We got J Money Jeff in here. We got Ryan Vizquez. Grady Dose, how you doing, buddy? We got Dude Duff. Welcome to the stream, buddy. We got Graphic Camera. Primitive Lifeways. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing wonderful here today. We got Miss Awkward up in here. How you doing, my friend? We got Samuel Vlogs, who I believe is at the event today. Sam, how you doing, bud? We also got Trey Lucado. We got Christian up in here. Jonathan Farthing, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you in the chat. We've got ourselves Trevor Harcrow. How you doing, bud? I'm just gonna brush my beard just really quickly. Just gotta give a little brush. Was a little out of place there. It's not great. You know, there we go. All right, we got Viper Gaming over here. How you doing, buddy? We got King of Fight. Welcome to the stream. Darren G, how you doing, buddy? Cowboy 420 is in here. Charlie Dean. So many great people. How are you today? And Cyrinx is in here as well. I hope you're doing well, Cyrinx. So, very interesting looking show here today. And I say that because Roman Reigns is on Monday Night Raw. The Bloodline is on Monday Night Raw. Peyton Cash, it's obvious because I forgot. How you doing, Mr. Corrector? You know what? I'm not sure who the bigger corrector is in the history of the channel, Trey Lucado or Peyton Cash, because damn, Peyton be correcting all the time as well. And there it is. Then the people start saying wrong title. You guys, how long? 2 minutes into the stream. 2 minutes. It did not take people long. Like, holy hell. Holy hell. 2 minutes, man. You guys don't even let me get my intro done. Like, you don't even think about watch time and stuff. You don't even be like, hey, man, maybe let Conman get through his intro. Nah. You guys are just gonna be right on top of me. Like, no, I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We got Matthew Grantland in here. How you doing, Matthew? He says, hello, Conman. Well, hello, Mr. Matthew. But today, my friends, with the Bloodline being on Raw, and this being the very first stream of May, and there being the Leafs playing in the playoffs as well, it's bound to be an amazing day. But we're kicking things off with the Tribal Chief. That's right, everyone. Get those fingers up in the sky, because it's the head of the table, Roman Reigns on Raw. Woo! Acknowledge him, bitches. Yeah, man. So, what has led to all of this is back on Friday Night SmackDown, we thought we were going to get the start of the unification match. We thought we were going to get the contract signed between the Usos and RK-Bro. That didn't happen. All of a sudden now, Fastlane went from being a unification match to a 6-man tag team match. Drew McIntyre has been brought into the fray. Roman Reigns is going to be going up against Drew McIntyre, tagging with his Bloodline bros in the Usos. And then next to Drew McIntyre will be RK-Bro. Gonna be interesting. I think it is a bit of a step down, unless the end result is them just deciding to make this a complete title for title match. All titles on the line, something like that. I could see that being the thing. And I know I just said title for title, but it would be title for title with the tag team championships and then the Universal and WWE Championship on the line. Something like that could very well happen. We've got 2 people in our community who are at the show tonight, which is amazing. Two really well-known people in the community, Mr. Tourniquet and Samuel Vlogs. I believe both of them are at the event here tonight. So hopefully they have a wonderful time watching. I bet you they're going to watch back the stream at a later time. I know Samuel Vlogs is in the chat right now. He probably can't hear a word I'm saying, but that's okay. He's on his feet for the Tribal Chief. But are you excited for the 6-man tag team match? Thumbs up in the chat if you are. Thumbs down in the chat if you're not. Fist emoji in the chat if you're somewhere in the center. Chimera says, remember when Triple H lost the title in a tag match from Vince getting pinned? Perhaps the Usos eat the pin and Drew wins the Raw title. Maybe. You never know. You never ever know. I just saw Jacob Toon in the chat say, go Bolts. Screw the Bolts. Can we get, you know what? Everyone in the chat right now, I want to show my influence over the world, all right? Get a hashtag screw the Bolts in the chat. Do it for me, my friends. Oh, shut up, Jamie Todd. It's not even one of my favorite players. F off, man. Going in way too hard after that. No, he doesn't deserve a season ban for that. No, he deserves a game, though. 100% he deserves a game. 5-minute penalty in a game, 100%. F you for saying he deserves a season ban. It's Kyle Clifford, man. Plays on that line. Yes, he deserves a single game ban.
All unified by one man.
Oh, there's some go Bolts in the chat. No, screw the Bolts! Screw the Bolts! Yeah, thank you guys. All right, but we will talk about wrestling throughout the night. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry. Here is Roman Reigns and the Usos.
If the Bloodline recalls correctly, and the Bloodline is never wrong, this is the part of the show where I'm entrusted to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday
Night Raw. I just licked my microphone and it tasted gross.
Very special treat for you watching at TV, and even sweeter for you here live tonight. Ladies and gentlemen,
wish I was there live.
You should put down your children, because take a look at your children anyway.
Whoa.
You should stand on your feet, because now, at this moment, you get a chance to revel in the greatness of your tribal chief, the undisputed WWE Universal
Sit down yet, Paul?
Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
All right, I'm going to sit down now. All right, I'm going to sit down now. What was Khan doing? I was told to stand up on my feet. I was just listening to Paul. Wasn't showing off the team logo at all. No, nothing like that. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I legit do have the game pulled up. Like, really quickly, let me show you. I've got the game pulled up, like, over here, and I've got the main show over here. I got the game there, main show there. Yeah.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm watching both here tonight,
100%. Acknowledge me.
Well, acknowledge him, chat. Acknowledge him. Fingers up in the sky for the Tribal Chief. Oh, my God, what just happened? We just had a double RKO. RK-Bro just took out the Usos. And I think they're calling down Drew. Yeah, they are. Okay, we got to start. What an interesting start to Raw. Double RKO from RK-Bro, and here comes Drew with a sword. Uh-oh. Is he going to drop off the Tribal Chief's nuts? I don't know. We'll find out. The little dangly balls from the tribal bark. The tribal big dog. You know what I'm saying. He's going for the balls, man. Go and chop him off, Drew. Chop him off. Chop him off. Chop him off. Chop him off. Everybody in the chat, chant it with me. Chop him off. Chop him off. Chop him off. Chop him off. Oh, man. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. No, I'm not supporting murder. I'm supporting catheterization, all right? It's different. Drew now lifting the sword, saying, I'm going to chop your dick off. Oh, wait, no, he puts the sword down. No dick chopping today. Oh, no. The sword got dropped. Drew looking at the big bark over there. Oh, no. No chopping today for you, Drew. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm just having fun. I'm in a good mood, guys. Oh, big right hand from Drew McIntyre. And here we go. We got a brawl in the center of the ring. So, is this going to be a title match at Backlash? Like, are all the titles on the line? Or is this to set up maybe a SummerSlam match? Or hell, maybe even Clash at the Castle, something like that. I don't know. Oh, the Usos are back up, but here's RK-Bro going right back after them. No way, Randy. Oh, little note. Randy Orton is attacking Roman Reigns. Yo, I'm not sure if they've ever squared up before. I mean, it's been a long time. Certainly not Tribal Chief Randy squaring up against each other. I don't know, man. Oh, man. Yo, Randy Orton and Roman just brawled a little bit. I can't remember the last time that they actually locked up. It's been a while, though, hasn't it? Wow. What a start. What a start to Raw. They last faced one-on-one in 2015. They fought at SummerSlam 2014. Oh, my goodness, guys. That tells you all you need to know. Wow. I think everybody, and I mean like everybody except for one negative Nancy out there. I think, oh, Leafs just scored! Let's go! Woo! Let's go, baby! 1-0! Hell yeah! Let's go. Who got the Who got it, man? Who got it? I wasn't even watching. Looked like a snipe. One sec. We'll get back to the action. Let's go. Was it Muzzin? Did he snipe that? Hold up. Muzzin from the point. Big clap bomb. No way! Oh, a big clap bomb from Muzzin. Filth, man. All right, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Get wrecked, Bolts. The Bolt bitches out there. Hell yeah. Woo! All right, what was I talking about? I was talking about, I don't even know what I was talking about. Randy Orton. Roman. Right. I don't think anybody in this chat right now, except for one negative Nancy out there, would be against seeing Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton. Like, I think everybody right now would love to see Randy Orton and Roman Reigns have a feud, you know? And I think it would be really good. We have heard recently that Randy Orton wants to stick around in the WWE for a long, long time. He wants to be that guy who goes down as being like one of the longest tenured WWE wrestlers. He wants to follow in the footsteps of Undertaker and never leave and never go elsewhere. He doesn't want to go to Hollywood. He wants to stay in WWE. So the question is do you think Randy Orton passes Ric Flair's 16-time World Championship record? What do you guys think? Let's make a poll out of this. All right? Will Randy Orton pass Ric Flair 16-time world champ record. Let's see. Yes or no? Right here in the live chat, my friends. We've got a poll for you. I saw a lot of yeses. I saw a lot of yeses, but there you guys go. Will Randy Orton pass Ric Flair's 16-time world champ record? Yes or no in the chat? Because it seems possible. It certainly seems possible. Now, there's been a lot of people, because of Bully Ray, and this is totally a Bully Ray thing, who have been making the argument saying that... Wait, did the Leafs... Oh, I thought the Leafs just scored again. That the argument is there that it's actually John Cena's record, and that it's not Ric Flair's record, because John Cena has won 16 WWE championships. So within WWE, it's actually John Cena's record, not Ric Flair's record. I mean, technically, Bully Ray is right. Technically, but also technically WWE recognizes Ric Flair's record as a WWE record. Plus, it's wrestling, right? So they're kind of saying, like, as a whole, 16-time world champion in wrestling. But here's the poll. 72%, 73% of people say that Randy Orton is going to pass Ric Flair's 16-time championship record, which is crazy. Like, I mean... We once thought that it would never happen, right? We once thought that it would never, ever happen, that nobody was going to touch it. And then here we are in 2022, and it's entirely possible. Ghostface says, I mean, technically on that basis, it is kind of John's record. Exactly, so that's kind of what Bully Ray is talking about, that it's not Ric Flair's record. It's actually John Cena's record. And, you know, we can completely... we can argue about which one is which. WWE does recognize Ric Flair's record, but they also recognize Cena as a 16-time champ. But it is still technically Ric Flair's record. Yeah, I don't know. We could argue till we're blue in the face. That's what they've been doing on Busted Open Radio for like literally a week and a half straight. It's getting annoying. And here I am talking about it still. C Wrestling says, did you hear about Stu Grayson? So... correct me if I'm wrong. Stu Grayson was removed from AEW's roster page, correct? That's the last that I heard. So maybe he's being let go? I don't know.
To introduce myself. I am... we know who you are. We know who you are. You're Ezekiel.
Elias' younger brother.
And just like the
Elias' younger brother.
Says, it's time to get Ezekiel. Oh, come.
Go ahead, bring it. Woo. Just magically repeat.
Just for you.
Yeah, no.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Zeke.
Zeke.
Yes. You good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Another. That's what I'm talking about. What is this? Drinking on the job? Pathetic.
Yeah, you're right. It is pathetic. Yeah. You know what else is pathetic? Is his lies. You guys can't be serious. You can't believe him. That's Elias. Come on.
Loser.
That's Elias.
Shush him. That's some good shushing.
Jeez.
Smart, huh? You're smarter than me?
You're not.
You're not smarter than me.
Never.
In fact, I did my research and I found out lie detector tests can be tricked, but only by the most conniving of liars.
That's you. That's you. That's what you are. But we're going to find a new way, a better way, to expose you, like the fraud that you are, so that even these two idiots have to admit that you're Elias. That you're Elias and a liar. Huh?
Yeah, hold on. Yo. We drop some truth on y'all real quick. The three of us gonna beat the crap out of the three of y'all later tonight.
And that's no lie.
No, that is.
Oh, there is a bird.
Beat the freak and the puppets are up.
And we want the smoke.
Yo, there is a bird in the background. Oh, my God. They just threw the drink right in Elias' face. Yo, there actually was a bird in the background.
That was uncalled for by KO.
We've seen that bird before. We've seen the bird before. Interesting. Huh. Do you guys think the bird means anything? Yes or no in the live chat? Let me know. Conman, I think Backlash 2022 is the first pay-per-view on a Sunday all this year. So far, not including WrestleMania 38 Night 2. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, if you're not including the biggest show of the year, then, you know, you're kind of making an exception, but I see what you're saying as well. Yeah, I believe it is the first Sunday pay-per-view this year. Could be wrong. Can't really remember. My memory's like a goldfish, if I'm being honest. But there we go. It's time for the Street Profits. If it's a buzzard, it could signal a potential Bray return. Well, you know what, guys? There has been a lot of speculation around Bray Wyatt recently. A lot of speculation. So much and so that C Wrestling has been doing some sleuthing over on his Twitter page. He found something which is pretty interesting. That Bray Wyatt was once removed as a suggestion from like some sort of WWE shop. I'm not sure which one it is. Euro shop, maybe, something like that. But he was removed for a suggestion for a long time, and now he's back as a suggestion. There's been a few little things that make it seem like he might be on his way back. Now I gotta ask everyone in the chat, would you guys like to see Bray Wyatt return? Thumbs up if yes, thumbs down if no. Very interesting stuff. We also do have some news about a former member of the Undisputed Era. Roderick Strong has asked for his WWE release. Now, whether he gets it or not, who knows? But yeah. Do I need to do a thumb direction, says C Wrestling. Yeah, I think you'll want him back. I don't know. I feel like your channel would love you. You'd go to averaging 50K views. That's what you do, man. You totally would. You get like a 200K increase. Or a 200% increase, I should say. So who will win? It's either going to be the Street Profits and Zeke, or will it be Alpha and Owens? It was confirmed that WWE denied Roderick Strong's release. I mean, as of right now, yeah. You never know what each day plays out to end up like. It could very well be that they deny his release, but they might also make it come true in a couple of days. You know, they might grant him his release in a couple of days or something like that. We'll just keep our eyes open on it. But also, by the way, guys, I have something very exciting that I want to announce to all of you really quickly here before we talk a little bit more about this match that is on their screens right now. Basically, what I have coming to the channel is I have somewhat of a new series, all right? It's called What's Going On in Wrestling, and it's going to look a little something like this, all right? It's not quite finalized, but it's going to look a little something like this. And basically, we are going to scour the internet, looking up stuff on Twitter, looking up YouTube videos, and not actually watching the videos, but seeing what's going on in the wrestling world. And it's going to be a new series coming to the channel every so often called What's Going On in Wrestling. All right, look for the first episode this week, my friends. Look for the very first episode this week. We will look at Twitter, we'll look at YouTube, we'll look at Fightful, we'll look at Cage Side Seats, we'll look at whatever, and you guys will be able to send news that is happening, things that are going on in the world of wrestling, and you'll be able to send it to me over on Twitter, and together we will create a really fun show. So once again, that is called What's Going On in Wrestling. Marco Jacobs says, how is it different than a podcast? Because it's community-based. You guys will be able to be a part of the show. We might have live calls from time to time. We are going to really, truly dive into this, and I think it's going to be lots of fun. So once again, this is not an every week series. This is when there's some news that I'd like to talk about, when there's lots of stuff going on in the world of wrestling that I would like to talk about. And then we're also going to continue to try to do the podcast with Botch Guy and C Wrestling. I don't know what Botch Guy is up to at the moment. I know he just recently moved, and so I don't know if he'll be available this week. But if he is, I think I would like to do some predictions with Botch Guy and C Wrestling, if it's possible. I'm good this week. I've made my schedule. I know exactly what's going on this week. There's no surprises as of right now. I mean, granted, a surprise is a surprise. You never know. But, like, as of right now, there's no surprises. And I'm ready to go. Anyways, that's to come at a later time. I hope you guys are excited for that. Do we start calling Ezekiel the Macho Warrior?
Antibacterial protection for a healthier mouth.
Thomas says I was born for this. We'll see, my friend. We'll see.
But when you get to work,
and yeah, just in case you guys happen to look for like a thumbnail or something like that, it will look very similar to this. So yeah, you guys can expect the thumbnails to look something along the lines of this for the start, where it's just going to say what's going on in wrestling. If you guys see a thumbnail like that, feel free to click it. It will be one of my new live streams. All right. Anyways, do I think RK-Bro and Drew McIntyre are going to become a stable? Titanic Timmy. No, I don't think they're going to become a stable. I think they're just going to have a bit of a storyline together. Maybe it culminates at Backlash. Maybe it culminates a little bit in the future, but it won't last much longer than a couple of months, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I've also got some fun news. So, if you guys have not heard, on August 22nd, 2022, so this summer, this August, WWE Monday Night Raw is coming back to Toronto. And I am very excited to say that it is my goal to get tickets to go to it. Tickets are on sale May 10th. I will be going if I can get those tickets. And Becca will be coming with me. It is Becca's very first wrestling show that she's going to go to. I am so excited and so nervous for her. I hope she has a wonderful time. I hope she becomes addicted to it and we can go to more shows together. But I am so excited to take her to something. She doesn't have a clue what she's in store for. But it's also my first Monday Night Raw. I've only been to pay-per-views and takeovers. I've been to SummerSlam 2019, Survivor Series 2016, and both NXT TakeOver Torontos. That's all I've been to, and one house show when I was a kid. So this will be my first TV show. Actually, I take that back. I was at a TNA taping back in like 2009, I want to say. Yeah, I was at a TNA taping back then. We just went to Universal Studios for the day, and I got free tickets to go to TNA, so I went with my sister. Anyways, this will be my first actual true taping of a show. I've never been to a Raw. I'm so excited to see. And that's about it. That's about it. So, guys, yeah, August 22nd, I plan on going. Becca is a little nervous, all right? She's never met anybody, you know, and I had to tell her, I'm like, be prepared. There's probably going to be a couple people that come up and say hi. Don't be nervous. So if you guys happen to see us, feel free to say hi. I'm just a normal person. Come on up and shoot the shit with me, talk some wrestling, and then we'll go our separate ways. There might even be a chance to have a beer together or something like that. So I look forward to August 22nd, 2022, Monday Night Raw in Toronto, Ontario, Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. I'm going to be there if I can get tickets. Make sure to wear my ETL shirt. I don't know what shirt I should wear. I'm going to wear a wrestling shirt, I believe. Maybe. I could rock merch. That is possible, but I don't think I want to rock my own merch. I think I want to rock a wrestler's shirt. Hope to meet you too there, Mr. Canadian. Truly do, my friend. But here we go. Let's talk about this match that is on our screens at the moment. Big Zeke right here just got whipped into the corner by Chad Gable. Up and at him, and there's a drop kick knocking Gable back. Zeke. Big splash into the corner. Whoa. There you go, Zeke. And Zeke has Gable. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh my God, Zeke, he just did that stalling suplex, but his upper hand had a full grip of Chad's Gable's, if you know what I mean. He had a full handful of that. Oh, the little Chads were getting squeezed like some oranges right there. Holy hell. That's the ultimate squeeze right there. Oh, wait a second. Back elbow. Gable now rolling him up. Zeke is down, count of 2. Oh, Gable just pinned Zeke. The Alpha Academy pick up the dub. That's big. Oh, thank you. Wow. Oh, I just realized this is the start of a new month, so that means a new donation bar. Let's go. By the way, guys, thank you so much for your support last month. I really did appreciate it, especially around the start of the month with WrestleMania season. You guys were insanely kind. Because of you guys, we are able to do this, and it is my goal truly to get us out of the position where we need to rely on fan support to do the live streams, but that is my goal, and I'm working hard to get out of it, my friends. But until that time, I deeply, deeply appreciate your guys' support. You the best. There's AJ Styles talking to that Kevin dude backstage. Right, that's his name. Kevin? Kevin something. Steve Taylor says, I haven't copped my SummerSlam tickets yet, but I'm definitely going to. There you go. Vlogs. Yes. Shoosh. 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 I think that was a good ending. I think that works for me. I don't think Zeke needed to win, so I'll take it. I'll take it. We push ourselves and others to the very edge of performance. Oh, baby. All right. So, what else do we think is going to go down here tonight? What do we think is going to go down? Let's get some predictions in the chat, because as of right now, we got nothing, right? We got absolutely nothing. All that was announced on the show was that Roman Reigns and the Usos were going to be here. Well, we saw it to open up the show. We got another 2.5 hours ahead of us. Like, I don't have a clue what's going to go down.
Well, maybe it's because best friends don't let best
probably something with Asuka. Probably something with Edge and Damian Priest. Probably something with Rhea Ripley.
This is the moment you've been waiting for.
Rollins and Rhodes, there'll be something there. What's this? We got a Rollins appreciation night coming up tonight. Ah, all right. 24/7 title stuff, sure.
This is your moment to unleash. Right now, get 1.99% financing for 60 months on select new 2022 Ford models.
Oh yeah, also by the way, guys, I do have some unfortunate news. The pro wrestling crate that we have for this month, we're not going to be able to open it, unfortunately. It got sent to my old address, and when we went by to check it out and to grab the package, it wasn't there. We think it got stolen. So whoever stole the pro wrestling tees crate, I mean, enjoy your 2 wrestling t-shirts and enjoy your wrestling DVD. $50 down the drain. It sucks, but I mean, what can you do about it, right? You know, that's what we get. That's what we get. We moved, and I didn't change my address in time, so unfortunately. But yeah, enjoy their 2 wrestling shirts and their wrestling autograph. Does anybody know what was in this month's Wrestle Crate? I'm curious. What type of t-shirts were in this month's Wrestle Crate? What autograph were in there? I want to see if I'm disappointed or not. I could just play off and pretend like I don't actually know what's in it and then just never know, you know, ignorance is bliss, but I'm waiting to see in the chat if there's anybody who knows. Swipe or no swiping. You could get the package if it's sent to your old address. It got stolen there, dude. Duff got stolen. It wasn't there when we went by to check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome back to Monday Night Raw, where I'm
here is AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Hey, that's
AJ,
great news,
we've
Ross.
received word that a stipulation has been added to your match with Damian Priest tonight. Can you explain why that happened?
Well, this is really about Edge and his fragile ego. You see, at WrestleMania, I had him backed in the corner. I had him beat. And then his newfound friend shows up out of nowhere, Damian Priest. I was distracted. Edge got the win. Now, Edge doesn't like me saying that I had him beat. In fact, he's insulted by it. So I figured, why don't we up the ante a little bit?
Oh?
If I beat Damian Priest tonight,
oh,
he is barred from ringside this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash.
Okay. Okay.
And if I don't, it's going to be an uphill battle.
Thank you, AJ. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks.
Well,
okay.
AJ Styles trying to take advantage of the ego of Judgment Day. They've been on a power trip recently.
No doubt about that. Someone else who's been on a bit of a power trip.
Well, that's interesting. Did I call the police? No, man. It's a pro wrestling tees crate that was delivered to our home address. That was a box like this big that got stolen. I'm not. Look, I'm not. Yeah, you could, but it's Porch Pirates. What are you gonna do, right? Nobody will. The police will literally just hang up your call. They'll be like, "Yeah, sure, we'll take your information," and then you won't hear back about that. That's just not something that you would ever hear back about. It is what it is, though. We'll get the next one next month, all right? But hello, Lux7. How you doing, my friend? Oh, we got ourselves a little Tucker outside. I'd let him in, but this room really isn't puppy-proof right now. Are we doing the Reddit? No, but we're doing character creation after this stream. Character creation of the CMU over on Con Games. You guys excited for that? If you are, give me a hell yeah in the live chat.
Carmella and Queen Selena have now entered the fray. Back to the chair, and this would be perfectly legal. Bianca Belair beaten up, exhausted.
We haven't done Reddit in 3 weeks. I know. You guys will get it when you get it. We haven't done it in 3 weeks because there's been a lot of stuff going on the last 3 weeks. No, Reddit's not over. Okay, holy moly. Nope, guys, Reddit is not over. We've got other stuff that I gotta do, okay? I promise you we will bring it back in the future. No, it's not dead. There is just other things that we have to do, all right? I promise you. Promise. Just under halfway, Ross, unfortunately. It's been a slow process. This weekend, I did a bunch of yard work. I hung a bunch of photos. Went to the driving range, which was a lot of fun. Did my taxes. What else? What else did I get done? It felt like a busy weekend. Really felt busy. Cleaned the house. Yeah.
Upper management. And I mean upper. They're the ones looking into your conduct. They're talking about this abuse of power. Look, they see you put yourself in a championship match last week against Bianca. Right. And then change the match a bunch of times trying to win, which didn't work. So, upper management wants to see you compete again. And by compete, I mean as a performer. Without any executive power.
What?
So what I've done is I put together this 6-woman tag match. I think it's great. It'll be you, it'll be Rhea Ripley, and it'll be big-time Becky Lynch. And you guys will take on Liv Morgan, Asuka, and Bianca Belair.
Wow. It's a big 6
Okay, you know what?
tag
Why don't we
team
make
match.
it a no-holds-barred match then? Perfect.
There's no we. Tonight you're not a WWE official, you're a competitor. Without any executive power. None. At all. Okay?
Wow. None at all. No holds barred tag.
Not like that.
Uh-oh. 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 Who is it? It's gotta be Veer. It's gotta be Veer. I literally do that every single time. Like, what the frick? Why do I bring that up? It's Veer. It's gotta be Veer. It's gotta be Veer. Let's go. All right, Veer is here. Veer is near. Veer is feared. Veer has a beard. Let's go. Brody Jet says Veer is getting boring. I disagree. But that's okay if you feel he's boring. I think he's still got stuff to offer. Again, though, I'm going to say this. Veer 100% should have a chance to show off his style. Like, if you guys see the man on Instagram, you see the man on Twitter, he's repping some dope-ass suits. This guy's got style. And I think he should be allowed to show it on TV. Dress him like a star. Don't always have him come out in his in-ring gear. Dress him like a star. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with Veer. I think there's star potential there. What do you guys think? If there's star potential, give me a thumbs up. If there's not, give me a thumbs down. Jeff Samuel says, I like Veer, but he will be a good rich guy gimmick. Agreed. Roderick Strong. Oh, why is that so big? What the frig?
Who used GoDaddy to create an online store. Don't stop being unstoppable, Canada.
All right. So Roderick Strong's multiple requests for WWE's release has been denied. So it doesn't look like Roderick Strong is going anywhere. He has been denied his release.
That's why we build technology that makes it possible for every business and every person to come to.
And we also have a video from Samuel Vlogs from within the arena. So this is where Samuel Vlogs is sitting. Pretty neat stuff. Good seats there, bud.
Tame that mess. Dash that deliciousness. DoorDash.
And then we got a couple of highlighted messages over here from Team Green. We got Paul Carpenter saying, it says 13 months for me, but I know it's been longer. Yeah, it's been 24 months for you, actually, dude. For whatever reason, it's been messing up. So I do apologize. YouTube's been glitchy as of late. You know, like there's so many glitches going on YouTube right now. I'm really not enjoying the platform, if I'm being 100% honest. Yeah, I'm just not enjoying the platform as much as it just all of a sudden things are just going wrong with it. But anyways, Paul Carpenter, you've been a member for 24 months, and Jason Barker's been a member for 24 months as well. My volume. What about my volume, guys? What about it?
Atlanta, Thursdays.
What about it? Is it really loud?
This program is aggressive in nature.
I don't know why that just changed.
That are not suitable for everyone.
Okay.
Viewer discretion is
well, that's kind of weird. I don't know why that just changed.
Well, we have an epic six-woman tag just announced by WWE official Adam Pearce. This is a big one. The Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, will join forces with the Empress of Tomorrow, who returned last week.
Is that a little quieter? Can you guys hear me a little better now, or is it still really loud? Like if I talk like this, can you guys hear me? Like fine?
On Monday Night Raw, this one is going to be big, and it's still to come tonight. Our colleague Byron Saxton's standing by.
Still loud.
Veer Mahan's opponent and Greensboro native Bert Hansen. Bert, I must ask, we've seen several of Veer's opponents have to receive immediate medical attention. Why would you sign up for this matchup?
Veer scares the living daylights out of me. But I signed up for this match because for all my life, I've wanted to work and compete for Monday Night Raw in my hometown of Greensboro.
Okay.
For years, I worked down the street at Steamy's Barbecue, dreaming of this moment right here. And tonight, I'm making my dream come true.
Good luck. Well, if there's a silver lining, Steamy's Barbecue is right down the street, because I had a feeling we're not going to see a lot of this young man.
Well, there we go, guys. Mr. Jobber Barbecue Joe here is about to get wrecked in his hometown. Veer is about to destroy him in his hometown. Jobber Barbecue Joe with a back elbow right there. Oh, no, there's the Keith Lee spot. Yo, they literally just took the Keith Lee spot and put it on Veer. It was not as good. Now Veer sends Barbecue Joe off the ropes. Oh, there's another shot. Can we get a Barbecue Joe chant in here? Barbecue Joe. That's a terrible chant. Let's try that again. Barbecue Joe. Barbecue Joe. R.I.P., buddy. Uh-oh, Veer off the ropes. Veer with a big, big, massive takedown. It's time to get back to the grill there, young man. Yeah, Leafs just scored 2-0. Big time clothesline by Veer. Friggin' Austin Matthews, let's go. And now Veer. Look at right, man, let's go. Down with Tampa. And now Veer right to the center of the back of Barbecue Joe. And into the cover. Oh, sorry, the submission move. And that's it. Barbecue Joe taps out. Back to the grill he goes. Veer wins. Wow. And then Veer with a kick right to Barbecue Joe. Out he goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, guys. Barbecue Joe's about to get burnt. Veer lifts him up. Just drops him right back in the ring. No. Veer. Wait, what's he about to do? Oh, over the middle rope. Oh, no. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, dude, let go of Barbecue Joe. No, Barbecue Joe. The flame just went out. Oh, wow. Joe's dead. Hey, 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 we got our first donation of the day. Let's go. Thank you, Jamie Stewart. The first donation of the month, actually. I really, really appreciate that. Says, when will Alexa Bliss come back to WWE? Tell me, Con Man. I wish I had an answer for you, my friend. You would think it's soon, right? You would think Alexa Bliss is coming on back to WWE soon, but I don't know. She could be back literally right after WrestleMania Backlash, but we also thought that she was going to be back right after WrestleMania. She's still not there. I don't have an answer for you. I think she's got to be close, you know? I think she's got to be close, but I've also been saying that this entire year. Thank you, Jamie, though. I do appreciate your support right there.
When will Alexa Bliss come back to WWE? Tell me, Conman.
Bob Stone says, don't quit your day job, Barbecue Joe. Oh, man. But you know what? This has been 49 minutes of a good episode of Monday Night Raw, in my opinion. Pretty good 49 minutes. You guys been enjoying the first 49 minutes? Thumbs up if you have, thumbs down if you have not. Fist emoji if you're somewhere in the center. Oh, you think you know me? You never did. Oh, there's Priest. It's my boy. I love that he's getting this push. Oh, there's Edge stepping out of the shadows. Oh, that looks so good. Woo! Do you guys like this Edge character? Do you like this Edge character? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you do. Thumbs down if you don't. Master and disciple. That's what they are labeling this. It's master and disciple. Rule of 2. Hey, we got a couple more donations in here. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Jason Barker says, Monster, what about the almighty peppermint tea? Peppermint tea doesn't have any caffeine in it. I need some caffeine in me. I need some energy for the evening. Yeah, I've kind of been firing on all cylinders, you know, in terms of just trying to get as much stuff done as possible, looking after this dog, creating the content that I possibly can, and it makes you tired. I am exhausted these days, and so sometimes at 8:51 at night after an entire day's of work, you gotta have a little more energy, and so right now the Monster has been my friend, just for tonight. I have had already 2 teas today as well, so yeah, but hey, you know, it makes for good content, right? We got Bach over here with the 5-bomb. Thank you, bro.
Monster, what about the almighty peppermint tea?
Alexa Bliss is on her money hoon is what I just about called that. Hashtag money hoon. No, on her honeymoon. Interesting. I did know that, but I didn't think she was still on it. Jamie Stewart says it's Alexa Bliss's honeymoon. There you go. Thank you so much there for your comment and your donation there, Jamie Stewart. Very, very kind of you with the $1.79 donation.
Foods that we're all going to eat instead of whatever you're eating on these diets, you know.
Connor, Judgment Day might lead to the Balor Bullet Club returning, with the potential of Gallows and Anderson returning to join Finn and AJ Styles. What do you think about it? I wouldn't be opposed. Yeah, man! Let's go! 3-0 Leafs! Woo! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. 3-0. How's it feel, Bolts fans? How's it feel? Oh, damn, I love playoff hockey. All right. I hope they win, man. I'm calling it. Leafs in 6. All right, Leafs in 6. Master and Disciple, though. Shades of Rollins and Murphy from 2020. Seriously. A little bit, eh? It's like a mix of every weird gimmick we've had that, like, is a little dark. You know? It's truly, that's what this gimmick feels like it is, including some gimmicks in AEW. Like, it totally has a House of Black vibe with it. It's like House of Black meets the Ministry, meets the Brood, meets... I don't know if there's another one that jumps to mind. Meets almost like a little bit of Wyatt family as well. Just a little culty, a little... What is he saying? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of everything. Samuel Vlog says, what I'm looking at is cringe AF. Uh-oh. What are you looking at, bud?
Special guest speaker Keith Knight.
Shush Marco Jacobs. Yeah, meets The Undertaker. I guess that's a little bit more like the Ministry of Darkness, though, as well, with it. MVP could have a tiny... MVP could have a time clock gimmick for Edge's faction. Different. Okay. Watching hockey just makes me miss the Thrashers. Really? The Atlanta Thrashers. Wow. That's a throwback. Kovalchuk was so good, man. He was nasty. Nasty on the Thrashers. Jason Barker says, I have to go. I have to work at 3:50 a.m. All right, my friend. Take care, Jason Barker. I hope you do well with your shift tomorrow. But here is Edge. Let's hear what he's got to say.
And this is what it all leads to Sunday. This is the match.
He's not speaking quite yet. Yeah, I did see what Ryback said about Vince McMahon. Who even listens to a thing Ryback says these days? Like, I think I've got him blocked, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think I've got him blocked on Twitter. Before he could block me. Hey-oh.
We are Judgment Day.
We are Judgment Day. So that's their official name. Okay.
Now, I know most of you can't stand to look at yourselves in the mirror.
Whoa. Rude. You know what? I'm going to prove you wrong, Edge.
I know that most of you probably don't like me anymore.
Fuck you, Edge. How you doing? Looking at myself in the mirror. I like what I see. Hell yeah, man. Let's go.
In fact, you're probably like everyone else in the world. Maybe you despise me. But that's because you despise yourselves. You can't look in the mirror because it would make you physically ill. And if not, it should.
Hey, dick.
It is a miracle that everyone here in Greensboro, North Carolina... shut up.
Oh, shut up.
It is a miracle that you could pull on your shoes, wobble out your doors, and count high enough to actually find your seats tonight.
Wow. Wow. Rude.
Truth hurts, huh? In fact, if Greensboro were substantial enough to support a sports franchise, it would be known as the Greensboro Lemmings. Now, I know that flew over all of your heads, so let me explain. A lemming is a rodent. Or in this metaphorical sense, it is a group of people like yourselves with very few teeth.
What the frick?
That will join a mass movement rushing headlong into destruction.
With very few teeth.
AJ Styles, don't be a lemming. For once in your life, use your intelligence. But I know you won't. That's not the way you're wired. Your heart outweighs your brain. But AJ, just know that by not staying at home with your wife and kids, by not hugging them tight, you are rushing headlong into pain and judgment at WrestleMania Backlash. I said he is rushing into pain and judgment at WrestleMania Backlash. You peons!
You peons.
Bring it! Come on, bring it!
Wow. Egging the fans on.
Come on!
Wow.
So AJ, I know you played your political games. You talked to Adam Pearce, and you made sure that tonight, if you beat Damian Priest, he is barred from ringside at WrestleMania Backlash. Way to go. Kudos to you. Well played. I hope it was worth it, because now you find out the punishment that you will receive by walking into the dark.
Here comes Styles. All right.
AJ Styles has heard enough from Edge.
AJ's here, so we're going to get this match between Styles and Priest. Let's go. We also have another donation here from Jamie Stewart. Thank you so much, Jamie. I really appreciate the support so far. Very, very kind of you to support our channel like this. Let's see what Jamie has got to say. Woo! Bam, 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 dance, dance. Yeah.
Alex Biss is teasing comeback on Instagram while on our honeymoon. And did you see Tay and Sammy win AAA mixed tag titles?
I did see that. I did see that Tay Conti and Sammy Guevara have won the mixed tag team titles over in AAA. It's good for them, man. Really good for them. I think they've got a popular act right now in terms of being heels. You know, people are not going to like them. It is what it is. But I think they've got something still. They're both great wrestlers. They both can get it done on the microphone. Oh, man, I thought it was a goal for Tampa there, but they missed an open net. Yeah, like, they've got all the potential in the world. They're young. They're good looking. They can figure it out. There's no reason why they shouldn't be winning tag titles everywhere that they go. Especially if there's a mixed tag team championship, you know, like definitely 100%. They're probably one of the hottest acts in wrestling when it comes to a male and female performer working together. They might be number one. They might be. It's pretty close right now. Trying to think who else would be topping them. There's Maria and Mike. There is... I don't know. Who else, guys? What other male-female duo on screen is there? Ones that really jump to mind. Miz and Maurice is another one. Yeah, the Cardonas. Yeah, right. The Cardonas are up there as well. See, there's really not a ton. Not a ton right now. So they got to be, I would say they're probably the top act. Adam Cole and Britt Baker. Didn't they only have like 1 or 2 weeks together on screen? Like, I haven't seen them on screen together in a while. It's almost like they backed out of that idea. Maybe they didn't want the same thing happening that happened to Tay and Sammy, where like all of a sudden the fans just turned on the act because they were together on screen. Nice move by AJ Styles, sending Damian Priest over the top. Indy Hartwell and Dexter Lumis. Well, I would say that was one of them, except for they just released Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis is no longer a part of NXT. Yeah, it looks like AJ Styles, his left shoulder is in a tough spot. One sec here, let me just reply to this text.
Those are some frightening eyes. At the end of the day, AJ Styles is a veteran, and Styles knows full well how the complexion of this Sunday can change. If Priest is present at WrestleMania Backlash, it greatly reduces AJ's chances of getting to compete uninterrupted. Look at the power of Damian Priest.
Oh my goodness, Priest just launched Styles right into the post.
Can Styles get back in this?
Plan to burn this city to the ground. Law and Order SVU, and Law and Order.
Anyways, we go to commercial break. Skills, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thomas Last says no texting at work. I had to. I needed to reply to the text message. What has happened so far on Raw, though, tonight? So the opening stuff was Roman Reigns and the Usos on Monday Night Raw. Opened the show that way. Sorry, watching the Leafs game. Yikes. Okay. They started off the show with Roman Reigns and the Usos in the ring. Then RK-Bro hit an RKO on both members of the Usos. Then Drew McIntyre came on down. He looked like he was going to chop off chop off Roman Reigns' nuts. He had a big old sword in his hand. Then he dropped the sword and he said, "No chopping of the nuts today." Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre entered into a brawl. Then there was a brawl with the Usos coming back in and RK-Bro. Randy Orton and Roman Reigns had a little bit of a matchup against each other. And then the rest of the show, no offense to everyone else on the card here tonight, but it's kind of been a little... Not like it's been bad. It's been good wrestling, but it just is kind of there. Zeke lost in his 6-man tag team match. I believe Chad Gable got the pinfall over him. It's just kind of been there, you know? It's not like it's been a bad show. The wrestling has been fine, but I'm struggling to tell you what has happened. So I think that tells you everything you need to know, right? The stuff we've just seen with Damian Priest and Edge, sure. Now we're getting a match between Damian Priest and AJ Styles. If Damian Priest gets the dub, he's allowed to be at ringside. If he loses to AJ Styles, then he's kicked out from ringside at the WrestleMania Backlash match. We got ourselves another donation over here. Thank you so much, Jamie. Damn, you're supporting the channel hard here today. Very much appreciated. And your donation says the following. Do I think Alexa Bliss has a big booty or not? What the frick? Oh, what a random dono. Who cares what I think? Who cares what I think about a butt? Oh. Cheers, bud. I like big. Actually, one sec.
This program is
I like big butts and I cannot lie. The other world can deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waisted around thing in your face, you get sprung.
Damian Priest, if AJ Styles wins, Damian Priest barred from ringside at WrestleMania Backlash.
Gotta love auto-tune.
Now regain control of this one, trying to hoist up the massive Priest.
Paul Carpenter says, Con, how do I change my password for Super Chat so I can contribute? I don't know. What? I don't know. I don't know how you change your password. I imagine you got to go through your YouTube settings. It's been a long-ass time since I've done that. I imagine YouTube settings, and then probably somewhere in there it will say that you can change your password. If you go to log into YouTube, I'm sure you can hit forgot password, and then you can change it that way. Yeah, something like that, man.
Now on the middle rope. Styles perched on the top. What does Priest have in store?
Steve Taylor said, I just hit 135,000 subscribers. I'm sitting here at 133,283, but close. Uh-oh. Styles has Priest up on his shoulders. Oh, yeah, let's go. 4-0. Toronto Maple Leafs. AJ Styles with a big move and a kick out by Priest. Let's go, man. 4-0. Light them up.
Edge is simply trying to motivate Damian Priest. Right now it's motivation Damian Priest needs, because this was brutal. Tremendous impact, fighting through the pain to deliver a power bomb to the much larger Damian Priest, but it wasn't enough to pick up the W for Styles.
Again, the stakes so high in this matchup. Styles said it himself. If Damian Priest is at ringside this Sunday, I've got an uphill battle.
Making Styles clash into the sunset flip.
Oh, kick out there by Priest again. Damian Priest now catches a kick right across the side of the head of Styles, but Styles drives one right back around the side of his dome. Uh-oh.
Styles continues to strike,
Styles just got caught with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. To the cover, and he kicks out really, really late. Dang. Hey, Kalen Corner, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in the chat.
Strategy goes back to the last week.
Well, you can rest assured Edge imparted his own
And then Priest in a powerbomb position, possibly gonna hit it on Styles. No way. No way! Oh, Styles slides down the back. Now AJ ducks a clothesline Pele kick across the side of the head.
Huge opening right now for AJ Styles.
You can see AJ favoring his shoulder.
I'm watching, Con Mom. I've got the game pulled up on the side of the screen here as well. Hopefully you're enjoying Florida.
Priest himself begins to recover.
Saw Edge a moment ago delivering words of encouragement to Damian Priest.
Now AJ Styles lifted up. Forearm right to the face of Priest again. Styles gonna go and try to drive that forearm into the bridge of the nose. Caught by Priest. Damian has Styles up into a side slam. Modified choke slam as well, but a kick out at 2.5 by Styles again. That close, man. That close. Wow. That choke bomb was massive. Massive.
How much does AJ Styles have left? What more is Damian Priest willing to dish out?
Now Damian again looking for one more move. The flatliner on Styles, but Styles counters with an elbow to the side of the head. I just realized I didn't do a poll for this match. Clap right across the side of the ears. Styles turned inside out, goes for the discus boot. Styles now rolls him right back up again. Trying for the calf crusher, but Styles goes for a right arm. Uh-oh. Big boot missed by Priest. Styles now rolling up Damian. Damian's in trouble. Count of 2. No! That's shit. And then Edge just starts attacking AJ. So Damian is lost. Edge just snapped. Judgment Day about to issue some punishment. But yeah, AJ Styles just rolled up Damian. Damian now with a flatliner. A reckoning by Priest. So they kept the name the same of his finisher. Wait a second. No. So Priest is going to be banned from ringside with this match. But Edge is bringing 2 chairs into the ring. No! Oh, God. Somebody's got to come down and save Styles. Where's Finn Balor? There he is! Yeah! Oh, hell yeah! We're actually going to get Balor and Styles teaming together! Oh, yeah! Finn Balor saving AJ Styles! No way! It's actually happening. Oh, it's actually going down. Styles and Balor. Finally, how long have we waited to see them together? Oh, Balor and AJ are together on Monday Night Raw. Come on, shake each other's hand. We're going to totally get a tag team match out of that. Ho, 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 ho. Let's go. No way! Too Sweet sign up. They just did Too Sweet on Monday Night Raw.
What do you want? You remember me, you, Shelby, Bobby, on the Hurt Business? That was the best of my career. Because of you, we all became champions. If it wasn't for Bobby and Shelby's selfish ego, we would still be Monday Night Raw right now as champions. Right? You know, I gotta tell you, Cedric, I'm proud of you. Proud that you're finally able to see the bigger picture. And I appreciate the fact that you are man enough to admit that to my face. That's commendable. Sir. And while I appreciate why
want to renew our previous business relationship. I have no interest. I moved on from the Hurt business. I moved on to bigger things. So if you'll excuse me, I have to continue discussing with Omos how he's going to rip Bobby Lashley apart, limb from limb, this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash.
Hey, listen. Shelton isn't here this week. It's just me. I want to show you what I can do by myself. And to do that, tonight I requested a match against Bobby Lashley.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, now you got my attention.
Now we're talking,
Okay, how about this? You handle your business with the Almighty tonight. And I give you my word that me and the Colossus will be watching.
Yes, sir. See, that's all I wanted. It's an opportunity for you to watch.
Time for you to go.
Oh.
So, his whole body. Just snap his whole body.
Cedric Alexander asked for a match with Bobby Lashley. I mean, it's gutsy. All right? That's really the smart.
So Bobby Lashley versus Cedric Alexander later tonight. There you go. We got a couple more donations over here. We got a $1 donation from Brian Schaefer. Thank you, Brian, for your support. And then we also have Jamie Stewart over here saying Aaliyah is the most gorgeous WWE wrestler. Well, you know what? To each their own, right, my friend? Remember, they're more than just eye candy, though. They're ladies as well. Treat them with respect as much as you would your mother, your sister, your daughter, your anyone. Love you, though, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Jamie as well, dropping that $2. Thank you, friend. Thank you.
NXT Spring Breakin' on a special spring edition of NXT 2.0. You ain't making it till you breaking it. NXT Spring Breakin'.
All right.
Tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Did I hear Omos had a brain tumor? I did hear about that. That's crazy, man. Glad to hear that he's okay right now, you know. Like, glad to hear that he fought through that. But, yeah, definitely scary, man. Scary stuff. Brian Schaefer. All right, yes. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten our first Boss Battle Champion of this month. Oh, yeah, by the way, Ghostface, I believe you're in the chat right now. I didn't offer this at the end of the stream, but I am going to offer it now. Ghostface was the winner of the Boss Battle Championship in the month of April. Ghostface, because you won that, you have an opportunity to give out 5 entries into the CMU draw. That's what we are going to do now. Whoever wins the Boss Battle Championship at the end of the month gets to give out 5 entries into the CMU draw. So, Ghosty, if you would like to pick, go right ahead. If you want me to pick, I will pick for you. All right? That's what we are going to do. And remember, the $20 thing is still in effect. But don't spam the me's in the chat, all right? Let him pick in peace. Hello, John Blum. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the stream. So many me's. Oh, goodness. Yo. Oh, man. Also, while you're at it, everyone, if you could drop that like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Jamaica is supporting the stream. Ah, awesome there. Haldane, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream.
We are made of many nations. We push ourselves.
Yo. Chill out, guys. Let him actually make his pick. All right, chill. I'm not even sure if he's here. I thought he was here in the chat. Maybe he left.
80% of bacteria in your mouth aren't even on teeth. 80%? Colgate Total is different.
You guys sound like a bunch of seagulls from Finding Nemo, but instead of mine, it's me. Like, that's what you sound like right now. I don't even think he's here. We got a new member up in this Jizzat. Xavier Waltney. How you doing, my friend? Cody! Yo, dude. My man. How you doing, bro? I hope you're doing well. Please reach out to me again. Would love to chat with you. But I hope you're doing well, man. Seriously, I hope you're doing well. And if you're not, tell me what's going on. All right? E-Man, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream.
I feel like you somehow just insulted The Rock on his 50th birthday, Saxton. Happy birthday to the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. And birthday thoughts rolled in from all over the world. Did you guys know Pat McAfee legally changed his birthday to have the same day as The Rock? He's that big of a Rock fan.
Oh, that's a sign. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's The Rock's 50th birthday here today. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Cody. Like, seriously, man, I'm really glad to hear that. You got me worried, man. Anyways, it's The Miz in the ring. Let's transition over to there. And Brian Schaefer, you, sir, are a one-time Boss Battle champion.
Last week I had the honor, the privilege to host an ascending star, the youngest United States champion in WWE history. And his name is Theory. But my show was hijacked by the man that time forgot. Now, I could be very upset about this. I could complain, but I like to be the bigger man. So I want him to come out here and explain himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my guest tonight, Mustafa Ali!
So, Ali. Mustafa Ali. Once again, Mustafa Ali. Do you guys like Ali? Let's hear a thumbs up in the chat, a thumbs down, or a fist emoji with your thoughts on Ali. This guy's got lots of potential, and honestly, after The Miz, I'd like to see him get a run towards... Oh, what?
What happened to the music?
They just cut his music.
Miscue on Miz TV? That never happens. Hey, look, this audience is ready for you. They are happy to see you, just like... Just like I am happy to see you. Please, have a seat. So, Moosed, do you mind if I call you Moosed? Is your microphone
Moose?
not working?
Now the
First
microphone's
the music,
not
now
working.
your microphone. I will have that fixed ASAP. So unprofessional, Moose. And speaking of unprofessional, last week I was in the middle of giving valuable career advice to Mr. McMahon's hand-picked protege Theory, and then you just waltzed out and interrupted. Who does that? That was actually a rhetorical question. Let's get down to the brass tacks, shall we? Is it true that your act of desperation is because you've never been a champion, or is it because the WWE Universe forgot about you during your hiatus? Is it still not working? This is so embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Miz TV is WWE's flagship talk show. You hate to see it. Please, Moose, don't go to Twitter and complain.
Ooh. Takes Miz's mic.
Listen, Miz, me and everyone here only have one thing to complain about, and that's the fact that you still work here.
Oh.
You know what the difference is between you and I? When you feel like your voice is unheard, you go back there and you whine to the powers that be.
Okay.
When I feel unheard, I go to them.
I go to them. Okay. Not a big pop.
I go to the WWE Universe because to me, they're the only ones that matter.
To me, they're the only ones that matter. Okay, now Miz rips the mic back. Oh.
Oh no, is your mic not working?
You think you're tough? You think you can just swipe my microphone? Let me make you understand something. You will live to regret that.
Whoa.
Something about it right now?
Oh, it's Austin Theory.
Not surprised.
And Miz pulls the numbers game in his advantage. But it looks like Theory and Ali gonna enter into this feud now.
Just had something to say to both of you.
An apology. A young man with manners and a microphone that works.
Well, unlike Must or Mustafa, I actually have something to say that these people want to hear.
Oh.
And
Shots.
Miz, I gotta say, last week, it's really just, it's just been bothering me, you know? Like, you had a match, and you weren't even able to prepare or even warm up for it. So,
The United States champion. Do you guys like him as U.S. champ?
Mr.
Thumbs up,
McMahon,
thumbs down, fist
and I
emoji in the
suggested
chat.
that loss last week be permanently removed from the record books.
What a thoughtful gesture. Thank you, Theory.
Hey, it's the least I can do when a schmuck like this is trying to make a name for himself out of your expense.
Cody, my man, thank you,
And
but
hey,
you didn't need to
I
do that.
appreciate you wanting
I'm
a
just glad to
United
see that you're
States
back here, my
Championship
man.
match.
Please
Just
chat with me
hand
whenever
it
you
to
can, all right, bro?
On a silver platter.
But thank you for
But
your
what
support.
have
I
you
do
done
appreciate it,
around
but
here?
it was
You
not
don't
required
deserve
at all,
this.
Cody.
You don't
Thank you, though,
deserve-
bro.
You both talk too much.
You both talk too much.
Miz, I get it. You're embarrassed and you're mad that I beat you last week, but Theory, you got it all wrong. You see, I do want to be the United States champion, but I don't want an opportunity handed to me. What I want is to fight for it.
Well, that's great.
That's a botchamania
Because I've
moment.
already
You guys are right.
spoken
100%
to my
it is.
mentor, and he's accepted that you get a championship contenders match tonight.
You didn't lose your color. You're still a red
You get
square there,
championship
Mr. Cody Bag.
contenders match tonight.
Red square. Red C,
And
I
as
should say.
can
What the
see
frig?
it,
A red
it's not gonna
square?
go too well for you. But the truth is when it comes to me, you can't beat me because
Whoa.
I'm the youngest United States champion in WWE history.
Damn.
And I just don't know if you can handle all that heat.
I don't know if we can handle all that heat. Damn.
Believe me, if there's anybody back there that can handle the heat, it's me. I accept. Let's do this.
You want to go?
I accept. Let's do
That's
this.
perfectly fine because I can do this all day. Oh, and I almost forgot. I feel like last week you really deserve a second chance. And I feel like I should just give everybody what they want. So your championship contenders match tonight, it's going to be you versus me and The Miz.
Oh, a 2-on-1 handicap match?
Handicap match. And
Oh.
I don't know, what's the time? I think that match starts right now.
That was a good segment. Austin Theory is really starting to come into his own, isn't he, guys? Really starting to come into his own. Theory, though, looking great as champ, but best of luck to Ali. He's not going to have an easy time in that 2-on-1 handicap match. Not at all. That is actually a great line by Ali. He can handle the heat backstage. I agree, man. Absolutely. Cody Beggs says Theory is the absolute definition of cringe douchebag. Ah, you should check out Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller's the cringe douchebag. That's what he is. But I agree, Austin Theory's right up there with it. I love what Theory's doing, though, right now. King of Fate says, I think Ali needs someone to speak for him. He's not all that great. Wait, no. The little screen's not good enough. Tell me you did not just say that. Austin Theory's good on the microphone. All right, is this about to be a Lacey Evans situation all over again? Am I about to have to whip some wrestling sense into y'all candy ass? What are you on, man? Theory is not good on the microphone? Theory is not good on the stick? What in the... Oh! Oh, he said Ali. Oh, well, oh, he said Ali. Oh. Oh, well, oh. Oh, he said Ali. Oh, he said Ali. Whoops. Whoops. All right then. How you doing? I'm here. I'm here. How you doing? Well then, all right. I can agree with that. Ali, he's not terrible on the microphone, but he's also not great. He's also not great. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Sorry, Jamie. Let me get around to your donation now. You wish that WWE would bring back bikini contests. You know what, my friend? I don't. And here's why. When I was a kid, the bikini contests were pretty much the reason why I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling. Whether it be bikini contests or whether it be showcasing women on the front of Playboy magazine or what have you. When WWE did that, they alienate everyone who's a kid from being allowed to watch it. You know, your parents maybe draw the line with super violent stuff, right? Like, they maybe don't let you watch something because it's violent, or let you not play something because it's violent, or let you not watch something or listen to something because it's got swear words in it. My parents drew the line at sexual stuff. You know, if things were overly sexual, they did not allow us to watch it. They didn't care about swearing. They didn't care about violence per se. You know, they didn't want me watching UFC, but they didn't truly care about the violence. It was the sexual stuff in wrestling that truly was the reason why my family did not allow me to watch it. And that goes for literally a lot of other kids out there, you know. Wrestling is never going to shed the violence. It's never going to shed the language that is used and the aggressive verbiage back and forth. You know, people want to fight each other and all that. But what it can easily shed is overly sexual stuff. It just... I don't think it needs to be a thing in wrestling. You know, you can sneak some stuff in here and there. You can have a character who has a sexy part of her gimmick or something like that. Or a guy can have a sexy part of his gimmick. But you can't really just have bikini contests anymore. You can't do stuff that is all based on looks and stuff like that. It just, even though Toxic Attraction's doing a little bit of that stuff down in NXT, it's part of their character, right? And I think people can understand characters a lot more than just something watching a bunch of ladies going out there and having a bikini contest on Monday Night Raw, right? It's just, that's the type of stuff that will get kids to have to shut off the show, you know? And I know that because it's what happened with me when I was growing up. 100% that's what happened with me. From 2005 to 2008, I was not allowed to watch wrestling simply because my mom walked down one time and saw a, I forget who it was, somebody, but literally posing for the Playboy magazine cover. They were like unveiling the Playboy magazine cover, and it was on Monday Night Raw. So my mom's like, yeah, you can turn that off right there. And then I turned it off for 30 seconds, went to the family channel, and then decided, oh, once she walks up the stairs, I'm going to switch on back. And then I had it on last channel, and I turned it down for like 2.5 years. That's my story. So yeah, I don't think they should come back. Still Salta about Coda. About Coda. What's Coda? Kota Ibushi? Who will win is going to be either Miz and Theory, or it will be Ali. WWE want to turn the women's division into a porn show, and that's bringing the ratings down. Oh, Dakota Kai. Oh, you totally meant Dakota Kai. Oh, yeah, man. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that sucks. There's no two ways about it. That sucks for Dakota Kai. She deserved better. I thought she was about to be called up to the main roster. Into the cover, count of 2, and broken up by Theory. Ali almost got the victory right there, and then Ali just got sent out of the ropes. Wait a second, though. He lands on his feet somehow. And then Jamie says, Maria and her big booty. There you go, Jamie. Jamie's all about the butts. All right, we've heard all about the boobs. He's all about the butts. Uh-oh, into the cover. No way, skull-crushing finale to Ali, and it's over. Well, that's that. So Miz and Theory pick up the win. And then Theory stands tall. Miz left the ring. And a foot on the chest of Ali. So Ali eats a loss by stepping back into the ring thanks to Theory, who got shoved away at the last possible second. Then right into the skull-crushing finale. That was a cool spot. That was a really cool spot. Cody says, can we get a Maple Leaf sucks chant going on, boys? Nah, man. They up 4-0. Game number 1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Things are going well, man. The Bolts are going down. Boo the Bolts. Oh, no, not again! Ciampa from behind. What's that all about, Psycho Killer? Ciampa. What are you thinking of doing? Oh, that's it. That's literally it. Just attacks him and then stands tall. All right.
With you? You're out of your mind. You're absolutely crazy. I mean, do you hear what you're saying? True.
The vision is right.
True. You, out of all people, I would never think you would try and pin me for the 24/7 title. You owe me an apology.
Dana, that was a test.
A test?
You know, like keeping you alert, you know? Okay, I'm sorry. I really want my baby back. I need my baby back. I feel empty inside.
You feel
like
empty inside? You're empty?
No food.
My waist is empty. And you're supposed to help me with the 24/7 title. What is wrong with you?
Yes, I know. Hey, it's right there. Right there. Oh, no.
It's right there.
Not today.
Tamina goes, oh, right, it's right there. Ooh.
Love birds. Tweet.
Oh, Nikki from behind. No way, Nikki ASH too. Nikki 24/7. Well, there it is.
You want to save our marriage? You better get me a rematch tonight.
Oh, what the fuck? If you want to save our marriage, you better get me a rematch. Oh my God. End me now. Ah, frig off, Dana. Holy hell, man. Friggin' Dana is here. Frig off the flex. Anyways, we got Dana versus Nikki ASH for the 24/7 title. Who gives a shit? We're here, though, watching it still. This is mid-card purgatory right here. This is lower mid-card purgatory. This is where the show goes to die. This is where the show goes to die. Lux7 says, can you cut a promo in the C-Pain voice? Can I cut a promo in the C-Pain voice? Well, really, my man? You want me to cut a promo in the C-Pain voice? Lux7 says, hey, come on over here and cut a promo just like that. He wants me to cut a promo about cutting a promo, huh? Well, then I'm cutting a promo about cutting a promo about cutting a promo. Because that's what C-Pain is all about, cutting promos on promos. He be cut promo on promo on promo on promo on promo, and you'll still love the damn promo. Because that's what I'm all about. It's Promo Man 167 right here in the auto-tune. It's C-Pain into his house cutting a promo. Is it shit? Yeah, it's a Pain promo. That's what it is. It's a C-Pain promo. You happy with that? Woo! I win.
The Jeep No Limits event, where adventure has no limits.
Embrace the pain. I don't like this crap, says AJ Junik.
We believe there's an innovator.
Have you been institutionalized lately, Con? If not, I think it's due. You're probably right, man. You're probably right.
Technology that makes it possible for every business and every
Oh, I just thought we got a knock on the door, but it was Becca banging something out into the garbage. I want to see Cody Rhodes here today, man. I want to see Cody Rhodes.
I guess it doesn't always have to be a statement.
You guys want to see Cody Rhodes here tonight? Give me a hell yeah in the live chat if you want to see Cody Rhodes. We got something from Samuel Vlogs.
Transitions, light under control. Transition Signature Gen 8. Available now in 4 5 style colors. Transitions.
The mid. I just realized I turned my TV up there as well. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to show you something from in the arena, and I just really messed that up.
Making a statement isn't enough. We need to win.
Law and Order Thursday on City TV.
Let's go.
We have to evacuate this whole building.
Nothing to do with that. Then you'll cooperate.
All right, so Ghostface has given me an opportunity to give away the 5 entries into the CMU draw. All right, everyone? So, the 5 entries going into the CMU draw are gonna be... Let's go with Ryan Vazquez.
It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
We've got Marco Jacobs. We have Randall Craig. We have Melissa Cabello. And our last entry is going to be James Perez. All right, James Perez. There we go. All right, and we got ourselves a match going on right now. It's Dana and Nikki ASH one-on-one for the 24/7 title. So let me ask you guys who will win. It's either going to be Nikki ASH. It's going to be Dana Brooke. Frig off, Dana. She just, here's the thing, all right? Every time I watch a Dana Brooke match, she stutter steps. it's like she's not confident in her steps in the ring. You know, it's one thing that I know a lot of wrestlers have to work on is learning your steps in the ring. If you watch The Undertaker, he takes 2 or 3 steps and then hits the ropes hard and then bounces back off the ropes, and he's been that way every time. Friggin' oh yeah, Austin Matthews. Let's go, 5-0 Leafs. Woo! Yeah, baby. Get wrecked, Tampa bitches. Woo! 5-0 Toronto. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, wait, Dana Brooke into the cover. No, wait. Are you kidding? Dana Brooke just won back the 24/7 title. Oh, my God. Tozawa rolled her up, too. Brooke kicked out, pulled off by R-Truth. R-Truth now trying to drag Dana back now into the cover. 2. Dana gets pulled. Oh, no. Tamina pulls Dana off. So Dana won back her title. Reggie rolls up Dana. Dana says, really? Uh-oh! This marriage is about to be over. Dana, please. Uh-oh. She's going to say, I want a divorce.
I want a divorce!
Reggie, baby, I hope you got a prenup. Reggie, get your goal, man.
She Will Smith them, didn't she? She wants a divorce. Tamina and Tozawa look at each other.
Legendary Becky Lynch comeback. Nobody's gonna be able to stop me. Not Bianca, not Sonya, not Liv, not Dana Brooke, not Tamina, not.
There's one name left off that list. The returning Empress, Asuka, making her return to Monday Night Raw.
I will stop you. Because no one is ready for Asuka!
A bold display of disrespect from the Empress would set big-time Bex off, but not end the way the former Raw Women's Champion had hoped.
Maybe Lynch isn't ready for Asuka.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me now, one of the greatest athletes in WWE, former Raw Women's Champion.
Here we go.
Time, Becky Lynch. Becky, just last week, you returned to Monday Night Raw for the first time since WrestleMania. Asuka returned for the first time in 9 months, confronting you, and then...
You don't need to tell me what happened. I was there. Do you have
Here's
any
Becky.
idea the kind of bravery it took for me to go out there and tell the world that I had hit rock bottom after losing my title, my world, my identity, only to have Asuka, the woman who I literally handed my championship
There it
to,
is.
come out and disrespect me when I was at my lowest point?
Yeah, there you
when
go.
I left, I told her, you go be a warrior because I'm going to go be a mother. I held up my end of the deal, but she didn't hold up hers.
Whoa.
As soon as I came back, she ran away, and I went on the run of a lifetime. Then when she thinks I'm down on my luck, then she
Hey,
comes
Paul's back. Thank you, Paul.
faced big time back, so she doesn't know. what
Appreciate
to
that,
do.
brother.
This is my comeback story, and it starts with ending Asuka.
Wow. So this is Becky's comeback story now. All right, that's what this part of her chapter is. Let's go! It's Sethy Poo time! Hell yeah! Whoa. 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 Burn it down! Let's go! Yeah, man. Seth freaking Rollins rocking the drip. Seth is growing on me, says Ray Peace. Dude is pretty funny. He's really entertaining, isn't he? Whoa. 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 Burn it down. Is Gordon Ramsay my father? No, he is not. My father, his name is Mike. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, let's go. The fans be singing along. Oh my God. Was that Byron Saxton just singing on commentary as well? Oh, but Paul Carpenter, appreciate that, brother. Thank you for your $1 donation. And now it's time for me to plug this channel, okay? So if you enjoy what I do and you want to see more from this channel, then I kindly ask that you consider subscribing. It's completely free to subscribe. It gets you notified of all of my videos, especially if you turn on notifications. I am here every single Monday night. Well, I'm going to say some Tuesday nights because it's starting to change going into the summer. But some Tuesdays for NXT, most Wednesday nights for AEW Dynamite, and pretty much every single Friday for SmackDown and Rampage. We're also here for pay-per-views, which we have coming up this Sunday with WWE WrestleMania Backlash. And we also have something this Saturday with Eve Pro Wrestling. That's right, Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling is going live again this Saturday, and we are going live to watch their show. You guys know how much I enjoy Eve, and we're going to watch another one. Another thing that I have been looking into, guys, is the potential of streaming NXT UK. I believe it's live at like 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, correct? Like, let me double check what time NXT UK is. NXT UK. Streaming time. When is it? So 2 p.m.? Is that what it is? 3 p.m.? 3 p.m.? NXT UK. Let me see here. There are no TV airings of NXT UK. Checked available. Yada, yada, yada. So it's on Peacock. On Thursdays, I believe, right? Or is it on Wednesdays now? Is it on Wednesdays? 3 p.m. Eastern. Let me double check this. Because I think that could be fun to add to our schedule as well. If it doesn't coincide with stuff. Oh, there's a fight going on the Leafs game. Yo, we got some fisticuffs. Thursdays? Okay. See, this shows how often I watch NXT UK, right? Like, this shows how often. Thursdays at 3 p.m. Why? It's live? Yeah, because it's live.
All this and so much more when SmackDown takes over Montreal at the Bell Center on Friday, August 19th.
So 3 p.m. on Thursdays. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Wow, lots of blood in the hockey game as well. Damn, the dude got split open. You don't want to fight Wayne Simmons. When that Wayne train comes through, you don't want to mess with him. So just to confirm, ladies and gentlemen, is NXT UK on at 3 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays? Yes or no in the chat. I believe yes. It's something to consider, guys, bringing NXT UK into our regular programming. Will I be on Con Games with Raw after the... Or, wow, my bad, I misread that. Will I be on Con Games after Raw with the CMU creation? Yes, I will. I will, ladies and gentlemen. We got more live streaming coming tonight. And then we've also got a lot of people saying yes. Interesting. Interesting. So I might consider adding in NXT UK into our streaming schedule. I think it's only an hour every single Thursday. And I'm also considering adding in, I told you about my What's Going On in Wrestling series that we're going to start doing occasionally here on the channel. And then we're also going to try to bring back the podcast in a semi-regular fashion, along with the CMU. The only thing that would potentially be a clash would be the CMU and NXT UK. Potentially a clash right there. We also want to make sure that we continue to stream on Con Games. So I've got some things to think about, all right? See above for more Cody facts. Cody facts. Cody facts. Face the facts. Burn It Down is sung by Downstate, the band that does Cody's theme song. I didn't know that. Well, that's neat. That is a little neat fact. Then we got a $2 donation from Paul Carpenter supporting the channel again. Thank you, bro. He says Cody was on main event against T-Bar. LOL, only joking. Well, I was going to say that would be weird, wouldn't it? Thank you very much, Paul. I appreciate your support.
Who showed up on Friday Night SmackDown? The Scottish Warrior himself, Drew McIntyre.
It does make sense, Unbroken. Does make sense.
Hey, Drew, you can have the tribal tree all to yourself here on Monday Night Raw, and that's exactly what McIntyre would proceed to do.
Didn't take long for these two warriors to come to blows. The Scottish
Interesting. So, Kalo does everything in the chat says, so Sean Ross is looking for confirmation about the Stu Grayson situation. He talked to a few talents, but they are uncertain that his deal has been expired, but Dave Meltzer believes that his contract is up. Interesting stuff. Okay.
We would get a preview, if you will, of what kind of chaotic atmosphere we could see this Sunday at WrestleMania.
Chop him off, Drew. Chop him off. Chop him off. But make sure you guys leave that like on this video. Let's get this up to 300 likes here tonight. We're at 267 right now. All right, I'll take a look here.
Six-man tag team match as the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre joins forces with Raw Tag Team Champions RK-Bro to battle Roman Reigns and the Usos, the Bloodline.
Hey, what about this Friday on SmackDown? All 6 of these men are going to be in the same building at the same time.
Certainly all the makings for another detour on the road to WrestleMania Backlash, but now it is time for Rollins Appreciation Night.
Yeah, take a look at this, guys. So far, Sean has heard the same thing, that talent is under the impression that Stu Grayson's deal has expired. He's tried reaching out to a lot of people and AEW, but haven't heard back anything official. Dave Meltzer on Stu Grayson says, Stu Grayson was removed from the AEW roster page today. Nothing has been officially said by AEW, but thus far, when people are removed, they are basically gone. AEW hasn't confirmed that he's gone, but the word going around is that his contract expired and the two sides didn't come to terms on a new deal. Grayson was one of those guys that nobody really talks about and wasn't a big star, but inside the ring, he was great. Here's Seth Rollins.
Of Randy Orton.
I wonder that too, Cody Bag. Let's ask the chat. Do you think Elias is ever going to return to tag with his older brother? Sorry, his younger brother, Ezekiel?
Somebody who truly deserves it. Celebrate somebody who's underappreciated, undervalued. We should celebrate a trendsetter. We should celebrate a fashion icon, a global sex symbol. Most importantly, we should celebrate a visionary. Celebrate a revolutionary. So everyone, stand up on your feet and clap, because tonight is Seth freaking Rollins Appreciation Night.
So it's Seth freaking Rollins Appreciation Night. Do you guys appreciate Seth Rollins? Oh, he's got a spotlight. Round of applause in the chat right now for Seth freaking Rollins. Show your respect. They're singing.
Ooh, giving me chills. This feels good, doesn't it? Seth freaking Rollins in the spotlight. You know it.
And now there's a Cody chant. Oh boy.
Funny you should mention that, jerk. Because at WrestleMania, he tried to steal my spotlight. But at WrestleMania Backlash, I'm going to show the entire world why you can't steal my spotlight, because Seth freaking Rollins is the damn spotlight!
Wow. All right. Cody Bag be over AF. The fans be chanting his name. Listen, they're chanting for Cody Bag. Wow.
This is my appreciation night. This is my spotlight. Shut up! Shut up with that! You see
that was
that's
rude.
The problem. Some of you have forgotten just how good I am. You get wrapped up in this whole American Nightmare fantasy and you forget that Seth freaking Rollins is the standard bearer in this industry.
Rollins is so good right now. And there's a "We Want Cody" chant. Paul Carpenter's singing along. Thanks for the 2-bomb, bro.
You've forgotten how good I am, but I love to remind you. So I had my people put together the greatest highlight reel in the history of highlight reels, detailing my rise to mega stardom. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, again, get ready to appreciate Seth freaking Rollins!
Appreciate him.
No!
No! Oh my God! That's hilarious! Here's Cody! Rollins goes for his video package and Cody interrupts. That's great. Yo, those fireworks almost got Cody. They scared him. He's got so much fireworks. That's gotta be the inside joke, man. It's gotta be the inside joke. The fireworks. Whoa. Father said. There's the fireworks. So much pyro. I took it all away. I gave it all away. Take my freedom. I don't know the lyrics yet. I'm gonna hum along. I built my kingdom. That's all I know. There we go, though. It's a banger of a theme song. It's more pyro. More pyro for Cody, the American Nightmare. What do you guys think? All right. Have you been one of those people who, when there's nobody home, you just blast Cody Rhodes' theme song? You sing along, you pretend you're doing your own entrance. Maybe you're nude in the shower, you take a little bit of water in your mouth and you pretend it's a Triple H Cody crossover and you spit it in the air. Oh, man. Tell me I'm not the only one, right? No? No, it's only me? Oh, okay.
Why are you sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? This is my appreciation night. What do you want? If you're not out here to give me my flowers, then shut up, please.
Oh. You want your flowers?
You want your flowers?
Sure. Congratulations, Seth. Truly, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Seth Rollins.
But what is this all about? This literal unraveling at the seams that we all are seeing, this superiority complex. It's like my victory at WrestleMania is this albatross that's hanging around your neck and you just can't shake it. And I don't want to invalidate your feelings. That would be hypocritical, but you're standing here in this hideous Johnny Polo getup.
Hideous.
And my hypocrisy knows no bounds. Let me make it clear. Since my return, I have been nothing but professional. I've been courteous. Even when you shoved me off the top rope, I've been a gentleman. But I have a feeling that you're about to cross the line right before WrestleMania Backlash that you don't want to cross. I could tell you that you're one of the best superstar wrestlers in the last 20 years, and it would be true.
Okay.
I could also tell you that you are delusional, and it would be true.
Delusional? Me? I'm delusional. I'm the one in this ring that's delusional. Oh, that's rich. That is rich coming from you, kid. Oh, man. Look, no, hear me out. The American dream, Dusty Rhodes, the late, great, your father, he wrestled hundreds, if not thousands.
Can we get a Dusty chant? Dusty, Dusty,
arena.
Dusty. The chat is going to join in, and the crowd joins in. All right.
But just like you, he was an egomaniac who thought he was larger than life and thought he transcended the business. And it looks to me like the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Dusty was delusional, and so are you.
Dusty was delusional, and so are you. Holy hell. That's a line that you don't cross.
Dusty really wanted to be the WWE champion, but he wasn't good enough.
Oh, what?
And as long as I'm here, you're not good enough either.
Oh, shit, and then a cheap strike as well.
I agree with you.
A cheap shot from Seth Rollins. But now Cody flips the script, and here he goes. Cody's getting some of that pink shirt that Rollins is rocking. Goes into a headlock. Oh, there's some punches right to the side of the face. Some more punches from Cody Rhodes. Now Cody off the ropes. Cody Cutter! In dress shoes. In a suit. Well, that's different. Appreciate that, Mr. Burn It Down. The Cody Cutter was hit. Is anybody going to attack him from behind at all? I don't know. Nope, that's it. That's the segment, but damn, I'm ready to see the rematch. Adrenaline in my soul, something, something, Cody Rhodes. Uh-oh, Cody went to turn his back again, and Rollins went to run back down to the ring, but then Cody knew what was coming. Looks right back at Rollins. Cody wants the fight. And that's the end of that segment. So we had a donation right here from Paul Carpenter. He asked us, what's next for Cody Rhodes after this? Any opinions? So Seth versus Cody is probably going to go all the way to Hell in a Cell, right? We're probably going to have Seth Rollins win this match against Cody in some way, shape, or form. He's probably going to cheat a little bit. Maybe there's going to be some sort of outside interference, something that's going to lead to Hell in a Cell between Cody and Rollins. I do believe that. But after that, I'd say Cody Rhodes has to be in Money in the Bank. I think he's got to be one of the 8 men in Money in the Bank, or 6 men, however many they go. I don't think he wins it. I think his next feud is set up out of Money in the Bank. Oh, wait, what's this? Here's Bobby. Oh, this is different. Damn. Isn't that how they introduced Bobby in the past? That's cool, though. Man, the almighty Lashley's here. That is different, though, for Bobby. This dude has reached a new level. I think that he had that in the past, though. I feel like I've seen that before. Boom, ba-da-dum. It's the WrestleMania entrance? Ah. Gotcha. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Paul Carpenter. One-time Boss Battle champion. Thank you so much, my friend. Now, if anybody else would like to consider dropping a Super Chat donation, it is very much appreciated. Not required, but it is how we fund these streams and keep them going week in and week out. I do appreciate your guys' support. I also appreciate if you drop a like on this video. Let's get this up to 300 likes. We're sitting at 278. That is 22 likes away from our goal here this evening. So make sure you drop that like if you have not done so. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course, because all the great content that is here, you won't want to miss. And if you turn on your notifications, it will send one right to your phone. And all you got to do is click that little notification and it will bring you right here into the stream. Make sure you do that, my friends. You don't want to miss more con streams in the future, but lots and lots of great content coming this week for you guys. Once again, if you have not heard, we have a new series that is going to be introduced to this channel. It is called What's Going On in Wrestling. It's going to look a little something like this, and we are going to basically look through the news that is in wrestling. We're going to do a scroll through Twitter. We're going to take a look at some YouTube videos without actually watching the videos, of course, but take a look at what's on YouTube. You know, like our buddy C Wrestling, our buddy Botch Guy. What's popular on the tube right now, things like that. And then we're also going to cover ringside news, or from time to time. You got to take it with a pinch of salt, though. We're going to cover cage side seats from time to time. We're going to cover Fightful. A whole whack of stuff is planned for what's going on in wrestling. So once again, guys, you will see streams like this every so often when there's some news that we need to talk about. I don't have a specific date or time when these streams are going to be, but they are going to happen. So just make sure your notifications are turned on so that you guys don't miss the next set of streams. All right?
Everyone can participate in the Wings for Life World Run all over the world at the same time.
And I hope to do my best to inform you guys as to what's going on in wrestling. And between myself and you guys in the live chat, we should be able to cover a good chunk of it. But here it is. The Leafs are about to win game number 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? We're going to get the actual air horn. Yeah, let's go. Bam. The Leafs win 5-0 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, man. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Oh, game 1 in the books, baby. Let's go.
Whatever stage of pet parenthood you're in, this will help you live in the moment, not the mess.
Edwin Felix, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Balin House says Leafs aren't good. They just won a game against Tampa Bay Lightning, the defending back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, 5-0 in the first round of the playoffs. That's a good win. It's not the series, but that's a good win. That's a really good win. The Leafs needed that, man. King of Fate says you could do them on Thursdays when we don't have the CMU. Possibly, dude. I'm thinking possibly Wednesdays as well. Wednesdays could be really good.
All oppression matters. I hope that's not your new catchphrase. It could be worded differently, for sure. You want to be
But I also don't want to commit to something every single week because you never know what the future holds, right? So I'm just going to introduce it right now and say it's going to happen from time to time. And if it's successful, then we can look at a specific date every single week.
Whoa, Fridays at 10 on FXX. This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
All right, now I can click off the hockey game. Can click out of multi-view. Boom, just like that.
Happy 50th to The Rock, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, and you can continue the celebration with us tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, what's this with The Rock? Young Rock, new episode. Ah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Very first tryout here at WWE, you're going to see a lot of familiar faces. The Dead Man, Mankind, Triple H makes an appearance.
Well, that's a really interesting Young Rock show. Really different. The people they've got playing the wrestlers, though. Oh, that's kind of tough, isn't it? But now we got Bobby Lashley versus Cedric Alexander. Uh-oh. Oh, Moss is here. No! Cedric from behind! Oh, it was a distraction from Omos.
Cedric beating you.
Uh-oh.
If you struggle with like that with Cedric Alexander, what are you going to do this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash when the Colossus Omos gets his hands on you? What are you going to do, man?
Looks like Lashley going to let his actions
Bobby.
do the speaking for him.
Oh, right into the corner. Cedric moves out of the way, and a drop kick right to the knee.
About what he's going to do to your extremities Sunday when he pops your joints, breaks your bones. Look at you, Roberto. Without me, you are nothing. And these people, no, don't do that. Don't encourage them.
Don't encourage him. Nah, don't do that.
And that's certainly not going to help him this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash.
Cedric Alexander upping his aggression.
Damn. Bobby getting cheered now by the fans. Uh-oh, Cedric might have just made a mistake. He goes for a run. Caught by Bobby. Oh, Bobby just shoved him out of the way. Just stopped him and then throws Cedric right into the barricade. Oh, that had to hurt. Now MVP has to watch onwards as Bobby, right in the camera's face, throws him into the steel post. Cedric just got rocked. Oh, man. I think Bobby was supposed to catch Cedric Alexander there, though. I think that was a bit of a botch. But it happens. Now Bobby's lining up the spear. Uh-oh, Cedric. Look out, bro. Spear from Bobby. And now Bobby lifts him right up, looking for a hurt lock. Hurt lock on Cedric. It's in. That's over. Bobby makes him pass out. Just like that. He's still got the hurt lock in and then just spikes Cedric into the mat. Begging for Omos to come to the ring. Oh, yo, is Omos going to go? MVP just says, nah, man, look at the time. Not at this time. Interesting. Interesting. Filler, but it worked. You know what? This Raw has been pretty good, guys. You enjoying this Raw? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you are. I think I'm enjoying this Raw. Still, it's the same thing that happens every single week. There's about an hour of filler. If you cut that hour out, it would be a very entertaining 2 hours, but been okay. Been okay here in the middle bit. Ah, there's little Liv. Liv Morgan. So Liv's getting an interview up next. Well, we will see what she's got to say about Rhea Ripley.
On City TV, their dreams got them here. Their talent will keep them here. Canada's Got Talent.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right.
Or stream anytime.
Stains can appear out of thin air. But when you get
Mr. LH says it's okay. Agree with the filler for an hour. It takes you out of it. Yeah, like that's just the thing. It does slightly take you out of the show. It's not the end of the world, but it does take you out of it. The segments that don't matter, right?
I just like it in my smoothie.
I guess it doesn't always have to be a statement.
Samuel Vlog says this is so much fun. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it there, bud. Glad you're enjoying it. J Money Jeff says no Bianca on the card. Yes, there is. Bianca Belair is going to be in a 6-woman tag team match here tonight. Sonya Deville, Becky Lynch, and Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. Asuka and Liv Morgan, right? Yeah.
This is the future in a Ford F-150 built for you. A future where you're
JCA says filler gives me time to get snacks, use the bathroom, or take a shower. Take a shower. That's got to be a quick shower, man. Hell in a Cell will be the very first pay-per-view I have ever attended. I'm super excited to go, says Ross Blocks. Man, you're going to have fun at Hell in a Cell. What a cool pay-per-view to go to.
Now this is cheese.
Ajit Kumar says, hello, are you mad? I'm not mad, my friend. I'm in a great mood. I hope you're in a good mood. You know, when I'm sitting here watching Monday Night Raw, I know sometimes I may rant about it. I know sometimes I might be upset with something. But I don't think I'm ever truly having a bad time. You know, when I get to stream with you guys, it's just so nice. Being able to talk to you guys, being able to chat with you about literally anything. I mean, here I am. I'm sitting in a Leafs jersey, right?
Feel like nausea and vomiting are creeping up on you?
King of Fate says, filler does give you time to get up and do something else for a bit, especially in the live crowd. That's true. You do have to give people a chance to go get some popcorn and go get a snack and go get another beer and go get a third beer and go get a fourth beer and go get a fifth beer and do a shot and get a sixth beer and all that stuff, right? You got to get more alcohol. Can we go one stream without going into simp mode? I think I've been good today, have I not? I think I've been good today.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right. You haven't seen Dolph Ziggler on TV since after WrestleMania. Did they not do Braun Breaker versus... I guess that was like the night after Mania, wasn't it? For the NXT title, just to put the title back on Braun. Yeah. Ashu says, I'm from the Philippines here, Con. Have a good evening there and have a good morning here. Well, good morning to you, my friend. Good to see you in the chat. That's so cool that we got people watching from the Philippines. It's so cool that we got people watching worldwide. You know, it never ceases to amaze me when I hear where some people are from. Like the fact that I've got some people watching in India, in the Philippines. I've got some people watching in the UK, in New Zealand, in Australia. It's so cool, man. So cool. So, question to the chat. Are you enjoying Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Do you like this feud? You know, I would have liked to see them stay together as a tag team, but the feud so far has been good.
Sarah, I just did the same thing to Rhea that she did to me. I thought we were a great tag team, but she claims that I was a disappointment, that I wasn't holding up my end of her tag team. For some reason, I was the problem. But you know, Sarah, I don't think Rhea's really disappointed in me. I think she's disappointed in herself. But I can't take the blame for her problems, and I certainly won't take another beating from her. And if she doesn't believe that, well, watch me.
Intensity from Liv Morgan. That's something we saw earlier tonight from AJ Styles.
There's the Liv Morgan promo.
With WrestleMania Backlash consequences at stake. If AJ Styles were able to defeat Damian Priest, Priest would be barred from the match.
We got Jamie Stewart over here dropping another 5 bomb. Thank you, Jamie. Your support has been very kind here tonight. Highlighting his comment with a $5 donation. Let's hear what he's got to say.
So did you see Alex Bliss' wedding, and what day, and what do you think of Indy Hartwell and Kaz Catanzaro, and do you watch America's Got Talent?
Did I see about Alexa Bliss's wedding? Yes, I did see about it. What did I think of Indy Hartwell and Casey Catanzaro? Indy Hartwell, she's got some potential. I think she's naturally funny, so that helps. Casey Catanzaro, I think if you got some sympathy behind her, it could be really successful. And do I watch America's Got Talent? I do not. I might watch something that pops up on YouTube from time to time, but I do not follow it. Are you guys pumped for WrestleMania Backlash? Give me a hell yeah in the chat if you are. I also have to try to film puppy predictions this week. Wonder how that will go. I've not filmed puppy predictions here yet. Huh. How am I going to do that? How am I going to film puppy predictions? Would that work right here? I got to check something out. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Cedric Alexander, despite the distractions of Omos and MVP, normally that would be a huge match, but this Sunday, that's just an appetizer as he takes on the Colossus Omos. Once again, will he be physically ready to go for the biggest challenge of his career? From a Friday night,
I think this could work. Yeah, man. This could work. There we go. We could have the pup right here. Let's go. Let's go. This is totally going to work. So pup will be right here. We give him some treats. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, nice little crotch shot right there for you guys.
The Raw Tag Team Champions RK-Bro taking on the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. I cannot wait for this Sunday.
Big and a big lights, big time.
Get those predictions up. My video went crazy, says C Wrestling. I'm going to have to film it tomorrow. That's totally what I'm going to have to do. But here's big time Bex. Yo. She's a big time player. Looking like an 80s rock star. Like Joan Jett inspired. It's totally what she's going for, isn't it? The big time. Big time! Becky Lynch. But I did see that C Wrestling. I tagged you in something very important on Twitter for when WWE comes to Canada. Let me take a look here. Oh no. C Wrestling says I'm gonna be Veer's next opponent. Can you guys imagine? You're watching you're watching Monday Night Raw on August 22nd as they come to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I'm just in the ring. I'm like, in there, I'm like, hi, don't kill me, Veer. Hi. Like, I'm just rocking a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. And he just murders me. Chokes me out with the jersey. C Wrestling says, well, you were on WrestleMania. Why not? It's true, man. Why not, right? I do like this feud and this build to Drew versus Roman. It feels huge, doesn't it? If they give you a promo, plug me. How would I do that? Can you imagine? I'm here for my hometown, for my city. I'm here to represent all of the 6. And see Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to him for things you might have missed. Bring on Veer! That's totally how the promo would have to go.
Feel like nausea and vomiting
Oh.
up on you? Gravel works fast, then lasts, releasing medicine for up to 12 hours. Don't take chances.
WWE lost Pat Buck. Put Khan in his place.
For just $5.99. That's a serious deal. Mix 2 sandwiches from the Big King Jr., Chicken Jr.
Give me a shout out in the promo. Also, Ryan Vasquez.
Get your King meal deal today, only at Burger King.
Paul Carpenter says this is actually a pretty good main event. C Wrestling says things you might have missed can do a timer to see how long it takes you to wet yourself. Oh, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you what I would look exactly like, all right?
Like Heartbreak, who won't let anything stop him from getting found online using GoDaddy search tools. Page 1, baby! Don't stop being unstoppable, Canada!
The sun is out. The music is in your control. Your crush is here. The vibe is good. Vizzy Hard Seltzer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it would look like if I stepped in the ring with Veer Mahan.
Transitions.
All right, this is what it would look like. Just a little bit of the tinkle. A little bit of the tinkle.
Germs can make your everyday friends not so friendly. Luckily, there's everyday, everywhere protection. Lysol disinfectant spray can be
We also got another donation over here.
because when your home feels
This one is from Jamie. Again, said, did you know the Hardy Boys won the ICW tag titles? I didn't. Good for them. Good for the Hardy Boys. Thank you, Jamie, for your support. Very kind of you. And then we got Paul Carpenter dropping a $2. He says, does anybody watch Young Rock? And if so, is it good? Well, chat, a question has been asked. Do you watch Young Rock? Yes or no? And if you do watch it, if it is a yes, is it good? So do yes, 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 no, 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 yes. I don't know how it could be no yes, but there you go.
Whole different game. I really think that anyone's got a chance. Everybody's in your team in playoffs. Anything can happen. I just want to win the Stanley Cup so bad.
King of Fate says, I watched an episode of it. It's recommended to watch, in my opinion. There you go. Doom's Mystical Bomba says, I watched a few episodes and it wasn't great. There you go.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Also, I need to know from everyone in the chat, type the word pickle if you're going to be joining me over on Con Games. So once again, write the word pickle if you're going to be joining on Con Games here tonight to watch the CMU creation. If you're joining me. We got some pickles in the chat. The freaking divorce from Dana. Dana! We got some pickles in the chat. Good.
I mean, dog, you still got your health. Those short suits you be wearing. Them funky flips you be doing.
Truth. I had it all. I was a champion. I had the love of my life. I think I blew it.
You did blow it. But you know what? I know how you feel, dog. I had the love of my life, too.
Oh, yeah?
And I let her slip right out of my hands. Now Dana has my 24/7 championship. Marriages are hard, dog.
Hey, man.
Did you know that 90% of divorces end in separations?
I know that.
Happens all the time. It's all good, though. You do have a prenup, right?
What's a prenup?
Uh-oh.
You know what a prenup is?
I don't really know prenup.
Reggie! If you don't know what a prenup is, dog, you gonna definitely need my services as a certified divorce attorney.
Oh my God.
Like my motto says, if y'all can't keep it together, the truth will keep y'all apart.
The truth will keep y'all apart.
I know you was a squire.
I'm a squire. I'm the Duke of Earl. I'm a baron. I'm a gesture.
True. You certified in everything.
Did I ever tell you about my certification?
Oh, there's Nikki. Dewdrop.
Are you done? Are you ready to stop playing around and start taking things more seriously? Yes.
Oh! Okay. So it looks like Dewdrop and Nikki ASH are going to be a tag team. Hey, it's something for them to do. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's hilarious that WWE, they just are like, well, we don't know what to do with this person, so let's put her in a tag team with somebody else we don't know what to do with. There's no extra thought beyond that. But hey, it's something for them to do, and I'm sure it's going to be fun. Both of them deserve to be on TV more, so I'm cool with that tag team. Is she going to get rid of the gimmick now, though? Do you guys think Nikki ASH is going to get rid of the superhero gimmick? Thumbs up if you think she will. Thumbs down if you think she won't. Here comes Sonya. Wow, she's really made herself into an unlikable person, hasn't she? But she's a good in-ring competitor. Definitely can speak on the microphone. She's gotten herself over as quite the heel. People don't like her. But she doesn't have any executive privileges here tonight. That means she has to be a wrestler just like the rest of them. But once again, my friends, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop that like on it. We just hit 300 likes. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get this up over 350 now. This is our main event of the evening. It's time for Little Liv. Let's go. Clapping emojis in the chat. Woo! I like that Liv's getting a main event match here. Liv Morgan's really ascended her way up the card, hasn't she? Here comes Asuka! I've missed her music. Hey, Coaster Maniacs, how you doing, bro? Good to see you in the Chizat. Oh yeah, also by the way, guys, just this reminded me by seeing Coaster Maniacs. Me and him, we are trying to work out a time for us to have a little interview. Coaster Maniacs wants to interview me and ask a couple of questions, and we're going to get around to that at some point. I've been incredibly busy, and I have not been able to get him the time yet, but Coaster, my man, we are going to set that up. This is me putting it out into the world to make it happen. All right, my man? But how you doing, Coaster? And then we got Bianca Belair. As she is coming on out. Belair. Woo! Oh, Asuka's hilarious. Asuka's hilarious. Bianca just is coming on down to the ring, and Bianca's doing her little dance, right? She's doing this, and then you just see Asuka Asuka just freaking moves it. Just, oh, yeah! But here we go. 6-woman tag team match up next. I love that, though. Bianca, Liv, and Asuka all just rocking out together. You know what, guys? Is it time for a little dance break? Let's freaking go. Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Dance break. Hit it now. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Dance break. Dance break. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Get it now. Yeah. I've seen enough since women's wrestling fan. I lost like how many viewers? I freaking lost. I just went from like 425 viewers down.
Let me try. I speak turtle. What?
Jeff Samuel says, Conman be copying C Wrestling. Dance, break, puppet, watch. Be careful, Con. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm literally going to steal something from C Wrestling right now. It's Puppet Watch! Did I get it? Did I do it? Did I piss off the neighbors like he does? I don't know.
Everybody's got some advice.
Heard about NFTs?
There are books on advice. Even
The Canadian with the least rhythm goes to Conman. Grats. You want to know something funny? You want to know something funny? I couldn't hear what music was playing. I know what music it was, but I had no clue what time or what what beat it was at or whatever. I just legit couldn't hear it. Women's wrestling fan says your neighbors might be mad. They might be. Honestly, I don't know yet, guys. I truly don't know if the neighbors can hear me. Like, what I imagine is if I show you really quickly, over there, just ignore the McDonald's bag. Got the nuggies. But out there, that's literally the windows to outside. Just right out those windows. And, I mean, where else do the windows lead? Let's be real. But I think they are pretty thin. So I imagine anybody who's walking past at the wrong time will probably hear me as clear as day. But I think everywhere else, I don't think the neighbors can hear me. I think it's only right through there.
This program is
You want me to put my cap on forward? Oh, bro. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. You do not want me to put my cap on forward, all right? You don't want this. You don't want this, all right? You don't want this. All right? Like, look. This is a pizza con. This is pizza con. There's no other way to put it. Hi, would you like your medium pepperoni? Or would you like your medium Hawaiian? Or would you like your medium go F yourself? Which one would you like? I don't know. All right.
Turned out Becky Lynch's lights. That just dawned on Becky Lynch, who quickly tags in. This is interesting. Sonya Deville, despite being a WWE. Yeah, really interesting. Possibly the last person she wants.
Here we go.
Bianca Belair.
So Sonya has been tagged. Oh, no. Now Rhea Ripley's the legal woman.
Tags in Rhea Ripley. This is an interesting matchup. Rhea Ripley.
So let me get the polls going. Asking you guys who will win this main event. Rhea, Becky, Sonya. Holy shit! Woo! Let's go! 75 bomb from Costa Maniacs. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, bro. Holy hell, that's so kind. Freaking Pizza Con just got paid. Asuka or Liv. Here we go, guys. Get your votes in for who do you think is gonna win. Bro, Pizza Con, I love it. Oh, thank you, man. That's so kind of you. Shit, let's go. Coaster, my dude, you get to give away 20, 40, 63. You know what, my man? You get to give away 4 entries into the CMU draw. Let's do it. 4 entries into the draw. Who would you like to give them away to? Or you can just have me pick, all right? Completely your choice. But now here comes Sonya. She goes for a running elbow. Bianca sidestepped her, and there's a shoulder tackle taking down Sonya Deville. Woo, baby. Here comes. Oh, man. That hat was too powerful. It's all good, Coaster. Just pass it along to me if you want. If you don't want to pick them. Uh-oh. And then a scoop slam delivered to Sonya. I don't want people to be dissuaded here by not donating because they don't want to pick people. But Sonya's in, so is Liv Morgan. Tag has been made. And Becky's now the legal woman. Elbow drop right down across the chest of Liv. Into the cover, count of 1 and a kick out by Becky. And she turns to Asuka, starts talking trash. Remember the feud that Becky and Liv had? It was really good. Jesse Dorval says, that's the biggest tip I think I've ever seen a pizza guy get. Me too, man. Coaster says, it's my choice. All right, let's go with Cyrinx. Cyrinx. Let's go with Doom's Mystical Bomba. There we go. Let's go, Charlie Dean. And last one is going to be, let's go with Dude Duff. And there's a suicide dive from Liv Morgan just taking out Rhea Ripley. So Dude Duff is the last one. There you go.
Liv took her eye off the ball, and Lynch stole it.
Uh-oh, now Becky going to the top rope. Guys, what's about to happen here? Becky with the leg drop. That's a stiff leg drop. 2 and a kick out by Liv. Yeah, that was a really stiff leg drop from Becky Lynch. She got all of that one, didn't she? But right now, the poll is stating that 84% think that Bianca, Asuka, and Liv are going to walk out with the win here tonight. Rhea, Becky, and Sonya are at 16%. That makes a lot of sense. We also had ourselves a $2 donation over here. But before we get around to that, all right, guys, we got to actually run the Costa Maniac. We got to run it, my friends. We got to run it. Coastal Maniacs is a $75 donation. Let's do it. Roll it. Let's hear what is about to happen.
Bro.
I need everyone in the chat to chant bro with me. Chant it loud and chant it proud. Let's go. Bro, 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 bro. Yeah.
Brew Pizza Con, I love it.
Bro, Pizza Con, I love it. Yeah, man. And look at all the bros in the chat. So many pros. Hell to the yeah. Oh, see, one of my favorite things about this channel is the way the chat just explodes with these donations. People come together and they chant bro, they chant yes, they chant you rock, they chant, they put Roman's finger up in the sky for the 200 bomb. Like, man, oh man, guys, you guys are so dang interactive. I love you guys. I hope you are having a fantastic night watching Raw with me. And if you are, do me that favor and drop that like on this vid. We have more content coming tonight. We are going to be live over on Con Games as soon as this stream is done. Well, not as soon, but pretty much as soon as this stream is done. Heading on live over on Con Games. We are going to continue creating the CMU. Lots of stuff still to go. I do want to apologize that I have not created the CMU yet in its entirety. I do want to apologize that it's not done for the start of May, which was my initial goal. It is definitely, I'm way behind. Like, I am like a couple weeks behind. Like, don't expect the CMU anytime soon yet. But I'm working on it. You guys can watch the progress, and it's coming to Con Games ever so soon. Oh my god, man. Like, I just really need to get this done. I need so much more work done on it. I'm going to try to go live almost every night this week with the CMU creation. I'm also going to try to get some stuff done during the day. Like, guys, I am in full work mode this week. I've got my tea on tea on tea. I've got caffeine ready to go. I got Monster Energies ready to go. I'm going to keep myself awake. I'm going to get myself energized, and I'm going to get this stuff done. All right? It needs to be done, but you guys can watch along here tonight. We'll continue with the CMU creation. And then Jamie, I'm getting around to that last donation right now. Thank you, my friend, for your support. Says Liv Morgan works in Hooters. I am so jealous. Didn't she used to? I think she used to, yeah. I think she did. Thank you, though, Jamie, for your donation. And also, by the way, with that donation right there from Coaster Maniacs, we should, yes, we do. We've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Coaster Maniacs. Coaster Maniacs. Boom. Hell to the yeah. Richard Finch wants an all-Canadian Stanley Cup final. It'd be fun, wouldn't it? When was the last time we had an all-Canadian Stanley Cup final? It's been a long time, hasn't it? Coaster Maniac says goal is a 100-time champ. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Well, best of luck, bro. You're now a one-time champ this month. I don't know how many overall. If you're keeping count at home, that's awesome, bro. I bet you've been probably like, what, you got to be pushing towards a 15, 20-time boss battle champion as a whole? Something like that. Uh-oh. Whoa, what a right hand from Rhea Ripley. Ow, she screams. Ow. Oh, and then just tosses Liv Morgan into the corner. Oh, 3 shots to Liv. Randy N asking, is that a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey? It is, my friend. It's a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, and it's the old William Nylander jersey. We got number 29. I'm an OG Nylander fan. OG. I was a Nylander fan before he got the contract of $6.9 million. I forget over how many years. I think it was 6 years or something like that. I was a fan of him before that. I was a fan of him once he got the contract. I know lots of people turned on him when he was holding out his contract, but man, let me tell you, I like the player a lot, and I'm still a fan of him. Still a fan of Willie. Now a tag has been made to Rhea Ripley from Becky Lynch. And I think a tag has been made. Yes, it has, to Bianca Belair. She's a legal woman now. Ducks underneath the clothesline. A right hand takes out her opponent. Oh, what a headbutt from Rhea. Just stopping Bianca's momentum cold in its tracks. Here she goes. Bianca, though, speedy as can be. And there's a shoulder tackle, knocks down Rhea. The Nightmare about to get planted down. What a suplex. Marching through the ring. And there it is, stalling suplex to the cover of Rhea Ripley and a kick out by Ripley. Now Bianca Belair trying to get Ripley right back up to her feet. Slides down the back though, does Rhea, and a shoulder tackle into the corner. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Right hand by Rhea. Another right hand, Ripley. Oh, this is going to be bad for Bianca. This is going to be very, very, very bad. Oh, no. Ripley hits hard, and then there's a shove to Bianca. Sorry, from Bianca to Becky. Oh, no, but the distraction from Sonya allows them to open up this opportunity. Also, something to take note of. All of the heels in this matchup are rocking black. All three of them. Becky, Sonya, and Rhea. Double superplex to Bianca. Oh, that's quite the bump for Sonya as well. Into the cover she goes. Two. Broken up by Liv. Man, Bianca wasn't kicking out of that. Liv had to be there. King of Fate says, starting to wonder if they're going to have Rhea join Judgment Day. That would be interesting. So, we've got 4 minutes left in the show, guys. How do you think the show is going to end? In the live chat right now, let me know how you think the show is going to end. Here's Asuka, the legal woman, going after Sonya Deville. Back. Hip attack. Now Rhea's in the ring. Oh, high head kick to Rhea. And then Asuka gets clubbered from behind. Asuka, beautiful move. German to Sonya. I've missed Asuka so much. Oh, she's so good. What a kick. Now into the cover. Two. Kick out by Sonya. So people are saying maybe Liv and Rhea joins Edge and Damian. Dana Brooke flexing to end the show. Liv attacks Bianca. Wow. Liv wins, lights out. Alexa Bliss returns Khan. Sonya feels like a better fit for Judgment Day, in my opinion. Oh, a tag has been made. Liv Morgan's the legal woman. There's a drop kick to Sonya. Asuka's got the crowd in the palm of her hands. Here she goes. Hip attack to Oh! That was cool. Oblivion. Or Code Breaker. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like, whatever it's called. I don't know. Two double knees broken up by Becky just in the nick of time. Spinning back fist from Asuka. Big boot from Rhea. Bianca now. Spine buster to Ripley. Sonya now sends Bianca to the outside of the ring. This is breaking down Liv Morgan with the roll up. Here she goes. No, Sonya rolls up Liv. Kick out by Liv. Back and forth we go. No! Knee to the face of Liv. No! Kick out by Liv. That's what I'm talking about. What a sequence. Holy hell, this match is awesome. This match is really good. This is awesome. This is awesome. Now Morgan back into the corner. Oh, she went for the double knees again. Missed it on Sonya. Sonya trying to cheat to win, but the referee. Sonya's like, count, ref, count. Oh, and then Bianca just shoves the legs off the ropes. She's a competitor right now. You're not. Management, Sonya. Oh, there it is. Oblivion to Sonya. That's going to do it. Two. Liv Morgan gets the pin. Huge for Liv! Huge! Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! What a main event! What a freaking main event that was!
All these women had messages to send, and they sent them tonight. The message now is see you this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash.
Wow, man. That's where we leave. So nothing crazy here tonight, but really good main event match. What a main event that was. Hashtag WWE RAW. Yeah, I just tweeted out saying what a main event that was. If you guys agree with me, you can go favorite and retweet that. But holy moly, what a fun night of wrestling. Like, it's not like a ton happened, but I thought that that was a really solid addition of the show here this evening. Worse than last week. Yes, I do think it was worse than last week. But I still think it's got to be right close to it. I think, you know what, guys? 8.25 out of 10. I think last week I gave an 8.75. I might be wrong. I should really start writing it down. You know what? Let's start that right now. Let's actually start that. Do I have a free binder available? Free binder, free binder. I'm sure I do somewhere. Let's see. I do. I do have a free binder. All right. Or wait. No, that is filled. That is... no, it's not. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, my friends. So I'm going to write it down with the date. So the date here today was May 2nd. May 2nd, Raw. And that is an 8.25 out of 10. That's what I'm rating it. There we go, guys. We are officially now keeping track of our ratings. I probably should have done that for a long time now. But, you know, at least it's better late than never. Enjoyed the show, though, still. Let's take a look at the live chat. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7.5. Well, I think there's only one way to truly do this. So the question is, what do you rate Raw? Let's go a 9 to 10. Let's go a 7 to 8. Let's go a 5 to 6. Or let's go a 4 and below. There we go. Let's see what the chat rates the show. King of Fate says, this week felt like a cool-down episode. It delivered to an extent, but still not as good as last week. I do agree with that. But I also think they kept the tempo up really well before a pay-per-view. So the majority of people seem to be between 7 and 8 somewhere, which makes sense. I'm just on the upper edge, right? Like, I guess if you're somewhat voting in between, like an 8.25 or something, maybe I should refine those polls at the end of the stream. We'll take a look at it. But if you guys also want to post a little bit more of your review, you can head on over to the community page. And I'm actually making this right now. So let's make this poll while we're live, asking, what did you think of Monday Night Raw on May 2nd, 2022? Let's see here. What did you think of Monday Night Raw on May 2nd, 2022? It's either fantastic, it's good, mid, bad, or trash. Let me know there, guys. Head on over to the community poll, and you can actually leave a comment. We're going to try to bring up some of those comments potentially tomorrow during the NXT live stream. All right, everybody? So that is going to be it for this channel. We'll try to be live tomorrow with NXT. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't, but you never know. And we are going to be live tonight with some more CMU creations. All right, guys? So we're heading on over to Con Games. If you have not subscribed to my Con Games channel, go check it out. It's pretty easy to get to as well. I will just link it for you right here, right now. Boom. Con Games right there. There you guys go. If you want to head on over to Con Games and subscribe to that channel, I highly recommend it. And thank you guys so much. Thank you. Shout out to Coaster Maniacs for the big bomb. And also a shout out to Jamie Stewart, Jason Barker, Brian Schaefer, Paul Carpenter. And yeah, that's everybody. Shout out to all of you guys for your donations throughout the stream here today. Thank you so much. Your support is always very much appreciated. But take care, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you over on Con Games should you decide to join us over there. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.